Titties. Yeah, I like that.
Dare you all?
Right?
Welcome everybody. 5D1 Gaming presents the Wild Call. As you can see, everybody's back.
Hi.
Hi.
Hola.
And we have a special thing for every single one of you guys. Our friendly neighborhood pussycat, Mr. Sadi over here, who plays Casos. He took some things and made another thing and made a beautiful thing. It'd be great if I had my microphone, because I'm literally talking to you the whole time, and you guys didn't hear anything.
You
so
want
let's
to
start this over again.
Let's just start that over.
Oh my god! So, everyone, we got a special thing for all of you. So we're going to roll that clip in 5, a 4, a 3, a 2, a 1. How do you guys like it? Huh?
Hopefully everybody enjoyed that.
So, that's a little thing that we made with everything that you guys have helped us with, and everything that the rest of us have pitched in for. That is you guys and us together making that. Hopefully we can improve on everything as we go along, because we are learning as much as everybody else. So, we're going to continue right where we left off, guys. Do a little recap. So, you guys finding a secret door.
Yeah.
Hopped in, found out that there's something peculiar around this little area that you guys found yourself in. Nice little hallway with a couple doors with some little pokey windows. Take a look inside. You see that it's all the rooms that you guys have been coming across the whole time.
With very strong glass.
Yeah, for real.
Very strong doors and very strong glass. So, as you guys turn a corner, you came across some large double doors. Entering in, you came across, sitting on a throne, a Drow figure. You guys have been a thorn in his side, he explained to you.
To me.
To you, because apparently nobody else could hear it.
Yep. So, using that, started a fight. You guys had a nice little epic fight. I think so.
Yes.
It was wonderful.
And then from there, as you guys were investigating, taking a long look around, all of a sudden, the room started to crumble and crack. Sadi with Casos with a wonderful natural 20 on his investigation, which is very good because that thing was set like a DC 20 for you to see it that early.
Right?
It would have been a little bit easier if the walls crumbled. That would come down to my rolls. So we'll never know. From there, you guys all reached into a small room where there was a pulsing light. Hemo, seeing what it was, not knowing, he touched it.
He touched the butt.
And he went right out. Disappeared.
You know the rules, right? If it's shiny, you must touch it.
Yes.
If you touch it, something bad will usually happen.
That is the thing.
Most definitely.
There we go. Now I can see the chat.
So, from there, the rest of you all touched this pulsing light, and with Simon in tow.
Yes.
'Cause you had him cradled.
Yes, I did.
And that's where we'll continue today. You guys all find yourself thrusted and land right on a somewhat hard floor. Because of the bright flash of light, you find yourself semi-blinded at this point. I need everyone to roll a perception check.
Starting off good.
Yep.
Perception, you said?
Yes.
That is 23.
23.
12.
12.
12.
12.
That's what happened.
As you guys land, you two, you're kind of like,
On top of each other.
yeah. If you want that to happen, it will.
In a sweet, tender embrace.
Yes. In between you guys is the dead body of Simon. As you land, he lands on top of you, but kind of like sandwiches. You guys are kind of like right at each other's face.
Nice. Go on. Do I smell him?
Casos, yes.
Cool.
Yeah.
Before
Casos, as you hop out, you actually land on your feet and you look around. What you see is you are in the middle of the marketplace in Sladens, but it is completely dark. There is
Like the dead of
it
night?
is a devoid of life. You cannot see anything around you. Like there's nobody. Looks like everything's closed up. Blinds are closed. Shutters are closed. It is empty in this area.
Before we continue, DNC 616 is asking Brutus, down to bang?
Yes.
Yes? Okay. That's. Don't tell me yes. I'm not the one asking, bro. I'm not the one asking, bro. I'm just don't bang the messenger. I'm just.
Don't bang the messenger.
It's not me, bro. It ain't me.
I guess shove him off me politely and stand up. And,
Politely.
like,
Okay.
do I notice like any lights anywhere? Like, is there like a?
With a 12, no.
Oh my god, I have to redo this too.
Yeah, with a 12, I would say no.
And like it's like dead silent.
Yeah, it's dead silent. You don't hear anything. It is kind of like in a dark zone. What are you doing?
Reorganizing my stuff.
Oh.
I didn't get to do that. I was behind the scenes doing stuff.
Oh, okay. Well, we are playing.
I know we're playing. Just un momento, por favor.
My immersion's ruined.
I'm so sorry.
Where are we? I forget. I want to go home.
Trying to figure out if anything.
Hey,
Oh, here we go.
hey,
This is the only one that-
you rolled a 23, so I'm going to start talking to you.
Okay, just. Yeah, go ahead.
No, take your time, Sadie. You're
I'm
fine.
listening.
We're here for a couple hours.
Yeah.
I'm listening. Go ahead.
Okay. With a 23,
With a 23,
you look around, it's dead,
it's dead.
devoid of life.
Devoid of light.
Life.
Life.
So sorry.
Roll a constitution save.
Jesus Christ!
You serious?
You died
No,
from
no,
dysentery.
Oh, I was about to say. I died of nothing. Devoid of life. Okay, devoid of life. All right.
All right. As you see Brutus get pushed off of Hemo, which is amazing because Hemo's not very strong, but he pushed him off. You look around and across this empty marketplace, you do see some firelight from one of the streets coming closer. As you're sitting there watching it, you see 5 guards come around the corner, 3 of them with torches, all swords bare, and they are basically, you could catch that they're on patrol.
Gentlemen, I believe the guards are coming around the corner. Let's try our best not to startle them.
Sure.
Okay? What are you guys going to do?
How far away are the guards?
Well, you guys are in the center of the marketplace. What you do see behind you is there is a stone statue. It's kind of cracked in the middle. The top half looks like it is fallen and smashed on the ground. Right in the center, though, of this statue, you can see the same gem that you saw pulsing is right in the center of this statue that is broken.
What was the statue of?
Wouldn't know. You
Can
can
I
only
tell
see the bottom half of them.
What's the bottom half look like?
Paralyzed.
Yes,
With pants.
Do they look feminine or masculine?
masculine, very muscular.
Nice. I like that. The guards coming that way. Hello. To the guards.
Okay.
And you just took 3 arrows.
To the knee.
To the knee, yeah.
Yeah.
My adventure has ended.
Are you screaming it out to them? Like, how far are you waiting for them to get close to you?
I'm gonna go to like 15 feet away from me. So I'm not like hollering, but like the legit volume that I just used.
Okay. So how close, like feet-wise?
I'll let them get within 20 feet before I.
20 feet?
Yeah.
Okay.
Before I say hello, do I recognize any of the guards? We've worked with a bunch of them, so
Do you have dark vision?
I don't.
He's the only
But
one
they have
that
torches
does
in their
not.
hands.
Oh, yeah,
So I
yeah,
imagine their faces are illuminated.
Yes.
Good catch. Good catch.
You look at a few. They don't look too familiar to you, but seeing their clothes, they are guards of this town.
Okay.
As you wait till they're like 20 feet, they do see you before they reach you.
Mm-hmm.
And they notice all of you, and they, instead of like keeping the swords up, they kind of like leave it at their sides as they're walking up to you.
Bless you.
Okay. And one of the guards walks up to you and is like, we're glad to see you guys back. How are you guys here?
Quick question for you. How long have we been away?
Maybe 4 hours, 5 hours?
Time dilation seems to differ from door to door.
True. We touched a glowy light, and now we're back.
How's Setter doing?
He's alive.
What's going on with the town? Why is it?
Well, Setter turned into stone, and you guys went into a door, and the door disappeared. And we didn't know what was going on, so we were ordered to shut down the town.
Oh, neat. I was worried it was something more ominous.
On whose account? What's the over's account?
Captain Ivar?
And here I thought the lights weren't paid.
It's fire
Okay.
quick.
They ran out. Who knows?
So that statue's always been in the town, correct?
Yes.
I guess we didn't notice it.
Never noticed.
Was
You
it
guys
always
never
broken?
tried to investigate it.
Was it always broken or no?
No.
Okay, so there's just the gem
Just
sticking
from
out
like
of it?
your general knowledge, there was something there, but it was solid.
Okay. I try and pry the gem into the statue. Well, I finished the conversation with the guards, and after that, I try and pry it.
So, I think we solved the mystery, and I think there's not going to be any problem with the doors anymore. Should go talk to the guard captain?
If you want to, yeah.
Yeah. You want to give me a hand with this?
and I try and pry the gem out of the thing with advantage because I asked for help.
Well, the sad part is it's set in stone, so it'd be a disadvantage in the start. So just roll a strength check at regular.
Net 20.
You know, I wish. A 6.
6. As you start to try to pry it out, you take your staff, you kind of like put it in there, you're trying to like pry it out there. The gem cracks in half.
Neato. I now have half of a gem.
Knowing that when you were working on it, it was a cracked gem when you started it. So you have half of a gem.
Okay.
It's like the size of a softball still. Like this was a large gem that was in there.
If I can make a suggestion before we go see Captain
Ivor.
Isor, can we put Simon to rest? Emo?
Oh, yeah.
Seems like a good idea.
Do you guys have a cemetery?
Yeah, we can show you.
Cool.
Seeing like the situation, the 5 guards start leading you out. Usually you guys went out. Hold on, let me pull up the map real quick. Sorry.
You're the new Sadi.
What? Oh, yes. Totally.
I gotta pull up the map because it should be the north northwest side is where the cemetery is. I just want to make sure that because I want to be on point. Campaigns. Oh, wrong one. All right, so. Yep. Yeah, so they lead you up into the northwest. You guys recognize this. You are passing the blacksmith that you guys have met a few times outside of. Past that, to the left is where there's an open cemetery. That's there.
When we passed the blacksmith, well, the store's closed. Never mind. Okay.
Yes. Yeah, it's in the middle of the night.
Yeah.
Like, as they lead you to the cemetery, they lead you back where there is there's a section where the gate that's around it comes in.
Okay.
And there's a private entrance for this one. They lead you into this. You kind of feel like this is where they bury higher class people of importance, because it's sectioned off. They lead you in and they lead you over to a spot where you can do that. What you guys want to do?
Do you guys think we should bury him or cremate him? I think cremating would be better. That he always wanted to go out in a blaze of glory.
But he never wanted to mess up his suit.
I'm sure his suit already appears messed up.
It's
Judging
destroyed.
from the murder.
It's pretty rough.
You gotta remember, he was like a zombie
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, that's right.
version of himself. So
That seems fitting.
Cremation.
You got. Fuck.
Yeah, like bring us to the cemetery. Let's burn the body. I ask if there's.
Is there like any sort of like altar or
Crematorium.
stone thing we could put him on to burn him?
we can, if you want to.
That would be great.
They lead you further past into this section of the cemetery. Right in there, you do see it kind of looks like a stone gazebo.
Okay.
Right in the center is a plain slab, plain marble slab that if you want to, you can burn them there.
I'll go find some kindling.
You can hop over the fence. There's trees in the back there, so you can quick chop off. You can get a whole bunch of it and just bring it back. Won't take very much.
Okay.
All right.
Do that.
So you come back with the kindling.
Wouldn't be the first time I've hopped over a fence.
Yep.
Oh, you're Mexican. Yeah, it's funny.
Wow. Wow, breaking the eighth wall. YouTube, Twitch, don't hate us.
Yeah, for real.
He
No,
said
it's completely fine. It's completely fine. I'll allow it.
Allow it?
Yeah, sure. Why not?
Yeah, that was my line from the wrestling show. So, you come back with kindling. It's a large amount of kindling.
Uh-huh.
You found some on the ground. You took some fresh ones so that you know that it would give a nice layer on the bottom, and then you can pile the dead twigs and all the wood that you were able to find and pile it around them. Then you can light it on fire. So right now you guys have on the slab, you have Simon's body surrounded by kindling. What do you guys want to do?
Does anyone want to say anything?
Yes. His songs were not always the best or made sense, but he did capture our glory very well. That's it.
Brutus?
He was a likable little guy.
Oh, ashes to ashes.
And I druidcraft and spark it up.
Okay.
Are you gonna pass it?
I'm sorry?
Are you gonna pass it?
The dead bard?
Oh no, you said spark it up. I'm sorry.
Now we really know what Casas is.
Yeah, right? Corpse
So,
smoking.
as you
My new band.
you drew a craft and you start to light the kindling. It takes a little bit for it to start. You go around and you light up in the areas that you know that will catch. From there, it starts to slowly become a roaring fire as it gets to its hottest. there is a bright flash. And Simon's body changes to that of a full-grown half-orc.
What?
Huh?
You guys what is,
It's still on fire. It's at its hot. It's at its hottest,
Yeah.
but it is reverted to a full-grown half-orc.
That's not Simon.
maybe that was Simon all along.
¿Por qué no los dos?
Oh, this is weird.
Is he alive? Is it alive? Is it still dead? Like,
Yeah, he's still dead.
oh, okay.
Can I roll to see if like that's? I don't even know how the fuck I would know that.
Anybody proficient in Arcana?
Am I proficient in Arcana?
I got it too.
Stay tuned. Next episode.
Hey, this is where we're going to end.
Let's see. That looks proficient, right? I have +3.
Do you have the little dot?
Better than me.
No,
Then you're not proficient.
I know.
I've got a 2 for Arcana, so that doesn't.
If
help
you don't
us,
have the
though.
dot, you're not proficient in it.
Okay. Nah.
I'm proficient in medicine.
I mean, if you want to roll a medicine roll, I can give you something.
What are we
Do
gonna?
it now. Do it.
Nature roll? I'll do nature roll. Or medicine? Medicine? You want me to? I'll do medicine.
I was about to say, are you proficient in nature? 'Cause
23.
I am.
23.
Oh, wow. Okay, never mind.
Looking at the half-orc as it is burning, some of the features are still the same between the Simon that you know and this half-orc. Still in the same clothes, so the clothes are like just torn. But there are some features, like facial features, that you can see that are similar.
Oh, I guess it turns out you never really know anybody.
True.
All right. I guess we enjoy the rest of our ceremony and then sod off.
Okay. As you guys look around, you do see that of the 5 guards that were there are only 3 left.
Okay.
So
Where did the other guys go?
they went to let everybody know what's happened.
Okay. I thought something happened.
No.
You can take us to the captain now.
Okay.
See.
All right. So they turn around. They lead you off. You guys go through the cemetery, out, down, passing the blacksmith. They bring you straight, and as you walk across the marketplace, you're walking past the broken statue that was there in the center. You go right past it, leading down in the southeast side, where you come across the guards' quarter, where you've used to this place where you've met and have dealt with Setter and Captain Ivor here. From here, you see a ton of guards that are rushing in, rushing out. Some of them are going off, and you can see them start knocking on doors and going in and start and you can hear like large chatter. There are gasps and cheers as you hear from everybody. Leading in, you see at this point the same old half-elf, same old not half-elf, same old halfling, but this time he is extremely drunk.
Excellent.
Oh, lovely.
Extremely. You can see that he has a bottle of liquor right next to him, and he is talking loudly, and it looks like he's celebrating, and he's swigging it down real heavy.
Word.
As he sees you guys come in, he goes, "You guys can get ahead.
We're not going to share?
Here."
Take a swig.
Yep. It is very strong. It's
roll
like
2
a
chesters.
mule's kick in the face.
Okay.
Okay.
Thanks.
As you guys leave back, you guys know where Setter is, or are you guys going to Setter's office?
Or I was gonna ask the guard captain how Setter is. It was my intention. But I mean, if Setter's office is like, if he's around, yeah, I want to talk to him.
All right, so you guys lead off to Setter's office. You see the doors wide open. There are a ton of guards. It looks like they're taking orders. Setter is sitting at his desk, but there are 3 guards behind him, looking directly at the wall where the doors were.
What's up, real?
Swords drawn. They're ready. But as he's doing it, he's sending off orders, writing them down on paper and on parchment, and then handing it to people. And you see them running out. You can kind of figure out this is the people that were running in and out. They were handing. They were the ones that were couriers for this parchment around the town. But as he sees you guys, he looks very happy to see you guys.
The first time we've ever seen this dude happy.
Right? For real.
Every time he's so miserable and stressed.
He looks very happy, and seeing this, he actually stands up quickly, jumps over his table.
Roll an athletics check.
I was waiting for it.
Already pre-rolled. Thank you
Nice.
very much.
That's how the DM rolls. That's how the DM rolls.
He jumps over the desk, and who's in front? All right.
We're not
he-
in a fight. But okay.
All right, you're in front. As he rushes up to you, he bear hugs you, tries to lift you up, can't do it, and then
Setter finally brings it back.
He was like, bring it in.
he looks over and he sees Hemo with his arms
Give
open,
me.
and he comes in for like this heavy embrace, and like his face is like right in the middle of your chest. Kind of a little weird because he's doing like this kind of thing.
Nuzzling, what's happening?
But at this,
Good
you
stuff.
can feel like there are tears coming down his face. And as he backs up, he kind of like wipes it away. He's like,
What?
You
Nothing for
got
me?
shit.
Yeah, right.
You're just there.
He's
top
laying on
liver.
the. You're just laying on the desk.
one. I said he hugged him because he's in the front. He wanted to be hugged.
Yeah, I'm
You
a
had
needy
no
kid.
reaction.
I would. Okay.
Just go up and purr on his leg.
That's
Please
what I
pet
was.
me, but
That's
only
what,
once.
if he was gonna come up to me, I was gonna start purring loudly.
Okay. So, all right. So he comes up to you and he gives you a scratch on the back of the ear.
There you go, and I just started like audible.
He looks around and he goes, were you able to fix this?
Oh, yeah. Problem solved, I'm pretty sure.
What happened?
So here's this crystal.
And I drop the shard of the crystal in his hand, I guess, if he's right in front of
Yeah,
me.
you say, here's the crystal. He
Yeah.
puts his hand out.
This was in that statue in the middle of town. Who's that statue of?
King Mogan?
Oh, yeah, it was in the King Mogan statue. We went, found the drow that was doing all of this. An old, what was his name?
Wasn't Jerkoff Jerkoff?
No.
Jerkoff?
It was.
He's dead.
Or wasn't his ancestor?
Yeah.
The last surviving drow.
So remember the guy that you hung a while back?
Who?
Drakhoff?
God, I'm so bad at note keeping.
No, man.
Don't look at me.
Gavril Durkov?
That's the one. Do I have that written down somewhere?
Well, I didn't hang him, but
Remember when he was hung?
yeah, he was hung for crimes.
This was actually one of his ancestors.
So everything was true.
Yeah.
Since the truce was broken, he was taking revenge on the town.
What truce?
Truce between the drow and the people before you.
Long time ago with King Mogan.
Hold on.
He's like,
He turns. He looks at one of the guards, and he's like, "Get Captain Ivor here now."
that bro's got to explain something.
That bro's
No.
gotta explain something.
Yeah. From there, you see the guard. He just starts booking it. Like I'm talking about running full fledged. He looks at you guys. He goes, "Well, this is enough for right now.
I'm done.
We're gonna wait for the captain to get here. If you guys would you guys like a drink?"
I would love one.
Yes.
Okay. Big guy?
I'm okay, thank you.
Okay. And he turns and you see he opens up the double cabinet and he kind of like pushes on the back and there's a secret compartment that slides. And there's 3 jugs of ale. Oh, not ale. Jugs of liquor.
So that's where you keep the good stuff, huh?
Oh, yes. So, pulls them out, and he pours them in these large mugs that he had sitting there, and he hands you one, and he has one. And then, if you notice, there's still one over there poured. Just poured. He didn't move it. And as he lifts up his mug, he looks at all you guys, and he says, "For the saviors of Sladence."
Right before he gives that toast, I grab the mug.
You go and grab the mug?
I go and grab the mug.
Okay.
To Simon, fallen hero.
What happened to Simon?
Oh, you didn't notice? That he's not here?
Well, I mean, he sneaks around all the time.
That is true. Oh, he used to sneak around.
I mean, I've lost gold because he's been around.
He passed.
Like,
How?
not in the sense of his
Wait.
final exam either.
It sounds like a joke that he would say.
In his memory.
What happened?
It doesn't matter.
Okay. Do you need to bury him?
Oh no, we burned him in the cemetery already before we came.
Oh,
here.
so okay. Well, to Simon.
To Simon.
Simon.
I pour a little on the ground for my dead homie.
Yeah, he beat me to it, actually.
And
I pictured you going there first.
he slams this one down. As you guys take a swig of it, it is just as heavy as what you had earlier.
Nice.
But
You see my hair stand up from head to tail.
Are you sipping it or slamming it?
I slam it.
All right. Constitution save.
Jesus.
Not good.
Is it in that one?
No, it's a 3 total.
3 total. Oh, God. Wait, what did you roll?
A 2.
A 2?
Yeah.
You only have a +1 on Constitution.
+1 con.
Really?
Yeah.
I thought you at least had a +2.
Nope. I got -1 strength, +2 dex, +1 con, +3 intelligence, +4 wisdom, +1 charisma.
Ah, okay. Makes sense.
I also slam it down.
What do you got?
Copycat. Get it.
Mr. Brutus?
I'll slam it down.
Yeah, give me a Constitution save.
That's a 16.
16, okay.
Do I have advantage because I poured a little out?
Does that make a
No, you're
much of
fine.
a difference?
17.
17, okay. You two, slam it down. All right? You're feeling drunk. Okay?
Oh, okay, that happens.
All right? You're able to hold it down. All right? You're good. Hemo, as you're drinking it and you're trying to take it down, it's a little too strong for you since you had some from earlier.
Mm-hmm.
It's still the same kind of burn. And as you're drinking it, kind of like filters out on the side of your face and you're just trying to get it down, but you just have to stop.
Strong.
Yeah. It's really good.
Now we know who the lightweight in the group is.
Wiping his face.
All right. At this point, you can hear the heavy footsteps that you're used to hearing of Captain Ivor as he rounds the corner, and he sees all of you guys, and you see the hardened face as he's coming around the corner, and it gets really awkward as he's looking at all of you, and then a smile comes across his face.
Does he hug us though?
Took a lot of effort to smile that one, didn't it?
Hi guys.
Hey.
So, I'm told that this is all over.
Yeah.
Seems to be the case.
All right, he goes up to you, Brutus, gives you the biggest bear hug, and you can feel the size of him as he's squeezing you. He's got some strength.
You know this guy's like at least a
I
little
hug him
late.
back.
All right. Well, it's because he surprises you. You kind of like do the little pat side thing.
I wag my tail.
Oh, okay.
And I pant heavily.
All right. So you're wagging your tail, and your whole bottom's going as he's holding your top.
Yeah. Tails on a full tilt, fellas.
Just like that.
Yeah, you're definitely twerking for him right now.
I better get my gold for this.
You're more dworking, but whatever.
Dog twerking. Dworking.
So
That's a new thing. It's going on a shirt. Dworking.
So he looks at all you guys. He goes, "I knew you guys were great, but I didn't know you guys were this great.
We're pretty all right, yeah.
We've already sent a bunch of stuff out. With everything we've found out, we are going to be planning a celebration for you guys tomorrow. The whole town is going to be here. It's going to be a big party. And
You know.
you guys are going to be the center of it all."
Does this mean I get to take my boots off?
What?
And party?
Yes. You do know what a celebration is, right?
Haven't had many of those.
Around here.
Oh.
Different terminology.
Let's just say that you're gonna get drunk as hell, like Setter here. And you point over, and he's got another thing, and he's slamming it down.
Yeah, Setter's face has never been wetter.
The new follower, Play Toy for You. Thank you for the follow.
Hi.
Taking the name.
Neat.
That's like Anthony's every night.
Leave it alone. There's always at least one every episode, guys.
Nice.
So,
I missed you guys.
Right?
from here he explains everything about the celebration, that it's going to be they have people working that they already planned working through the night.
And apparently
It is.
we're cute.
Huh?
Apparently we're cute.
Who? What?
Us four sitting here
As
right
a
now.
whole.
As a whole.
The cutest one's off camera, but
Oh, yeah,
Oh, I just
yeah, it's you.
right over there.
Not you, Flesh Thunder. I'm talking about that
Oh,
one.
I was saying Flesh Thunder, but
damn.
no.
I was being nice.
That's harsh.
No.
Jeez.
Very nice
That's
to
your trash.
Yeah.
He's just a lawyer. That takes away from the cute distraction.
Yeah. I don't know. A suit and a tie.
With a dapper chapper.
It's either, hey, he looks really good, or hey, he looks like a douchebag.
You can be ugly as a dog, but in the tux, man,
Oh.
you look like James Bond.
Yeah, right.
Right?
Hey, honor D&D law.
Yeah.
That's right. That's right. I love that thing. It was great. It's
Yeah.
funny.
Yeah, kudos on that.
So, he explains everything to you. You kind of get the feeling like they are still working on getting everybody out. So you guys kind of are like flies on the wall at this point.
Well, I imagine. So
Unless you
we
guys
explained
wanna
to him
talk
what
to
we
him.
explained to Setter,
Okay.
essentially, like what had happened, and I guess try and get if he has any information about that.
If you know anything about what had happened,
I only know that he was executed for murder.
you know anything about like his family line prior, like his ancestors.
Well, obviously there was rumors. But
Specifically, do you know anything about a truce?
hell no.
All right,
I accept that.
I don't know anything about a truce.
cool. I'm glad we could help you find
I mean-
townsfolk.
It doesn't make any sense to me. I mean, we're talking about a war that happened thousands of years ago.
Yeah,
So, I mean, I have no clue. I mean, maybe we might have some records or whatnot you guys can go through if you guys want to look through it all.
that would be incredible, actually. Not tonight. After the party.
You guys can do whatever the hell you want.
Cool.
Without repercussions?
No,
No.
That's a double no, bro.
I don't immediately what he's thinking. I'm like,
Another
no,
new
no.
follower, Tira D20. Thank you for the follow.
Thank you.
Greatly appreciated. And for those two that followed, check us out on Facebook at 5D1 Gaming. On YouTube, all the videos are posted there. And Instagram at 5D1 Gaming.
Yeah,
also.
it's a special message from Casos in game. So
In-game, yes.
everybody's looking at him like he's weird.
What
Should I have done it in the accent?
What
did
happened
you
to his
what
accent?
did you just say? Did you have a stroke, friend?
Sorry, it's the ale is getting
Like, share, subscribe.
shameless plug. Hashtag shameless.
Magic is this Instagram?
So,
Yeah.
Brutus,
Hello.
Captain Ivor goes
Yeah.
to give you kind of like a handshake, like slap of the arms, like that manly thing. He goes for it.
Okay, I
You
do
gonna
it,
give it
but
back?
I like bring him in. He's a little bit bigger than me, right?
Yeah.
If I'm not mistaken. Okay.
We
but
did
I
a
can
Trump
still,
handshake him. He already hugged you.
I'm gonna hug the bastard again. I do that manly handshake and I bring him in and I give him a hug
All right.
and I say thank you.
All right. He smiles that weird smile again.
I feel violated.
And he turns, calls over a guard, pulls a piece of paper out. He signs this piece of paper, writes something down on it, rolls it up, and he goes, "So I know there are certain powers that a captain can give." And he hands over the parchment to you. He goes, "That's an all-night stay at the brothel."
For just Brutus or the group.
Who gives a shit at this point?
All right, cool.
So,
Pork?
you didn't get that from me. So when they see this, you burn it.
Okay.
Is your wife gonna find out or something?
No. let's just say that I can get in a lot of trouble for this.
Fair enough.
So when you see it, look for Alice.
From the white breast?
The white brace.
So, if you guys would like to excuse me, I have some things to take care of.
So do we.
God almighty.
Where should we meet tomorrow for the party?
The whole town is going to be partying, so you'll figure it out.
All right.
So, he turns, rolls,
I
walks right
tell
away.
him- I tell them what he just handed me. He just handed me an all-night pass to the brothel.
Neat.
Hey, what's up, Gateway? Sorry.
Brothel, all-night pass.
Yeah.
Informing you. Yeah.
I guess the celebration is starting early.
I'm
We
gonna.
want- I kind of.
Well, so we're still in Setter's office with him there.
All right, Setter. We'll see you tomorrow morning.
Yeah, I'll see you tomorrow. And he's just sitting down, drinking back, signing papers. Like, at this point, you can see he doesn't give a shit what the fuck he's doing. Like,
Throwing monkeys at the monkeys in a coconut.
like he's very ecstatic. I mean, you got to think he's happy to be alive.
He's
The,
drunk as shit.
he's happy that the whole thing is gone from this town. You can see like that in his stature, like the way he's handling himself. Like he's definitely ready. He's pre-partying.
He's pre-gaming. Oh no.
What? Anyways,
Yeah, guys. I'm gonna pass on the brothel.
it's not Hemo kind of thing.
Not even for $200.
Nah, he'd rather go hug a tree, dude. For $200, what?
Not for $200. You would. I mean, 200 gold.
I mean, like he'd go, but he'd be awkward.
Okay.
It's a tall, lanky dude in a. Yeah.
Who's giving me 200 gold to go to the
As
brothel?
you guys
Don't
are
worry about
talking, you can hear a slurred speech from Setter, and you hear a slam, 4 slams of bags, and kind of has a little ring to it. As you guys turn, if you turn, we turn
No,
around.
I use my dog's ability to listen and see if I can hear what those bags are.
They're coins.
All right.
We're turning around.
Well,
I'm turning
I
around.
turn
All right.
around and I run up to them.
There
and I'm
are
like,
4 bags in front. Large bags.
4 large bags. Okay.
And there's 3 of us.
Is that our payment for the?
Yeah,
Jesus
whatever you want.
So I immediately grab 2 bags, right? And then with the one,
I'm like, I'm gonna talk to you about this again when you're sober, but I want this money to go to a shrine for Simon. You guys agree with that?
Yeah.
Whatever you want, man. It's fine.
You were a chipper fellow today.
You guys want some more?
Yeah.
Hard pass.
And he looks around. And do you still?
I meant coin.
Ah,
Can you give me a mic check real quick?
is he muted?
Yes, he is.
Unmute line 5.
Have you been muted this whole time?
I hope not.
Yeah, one higher. Yep.
Really?
I thought I unmuted all of them.
Really?
Fire
Not
the tech
bad.
guy.
Mic check, 1, 2, 3.
Bro, I'm only the cleaning guy. What can I say?
Ah.
That
else is
makes
muted,
sense.
right?
Yeah, everything else.
There's only line 3 is muted, right?
Yep.
All right. Ah,
That-
I feel so sad for you.
Do me a favor. Give me another mic check.
1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3.
Like an actual mic check.
Mic check.
Just test.
Testing. Testing.
All right, we're good.
We're good? We good now? No more mic checks?
Awesome.
You look like a mic.
It's good that you didn't have any real conversations.
I know.
You just hugged a lot of people. They hugged you.
I hugged a lot of people. They hugged me. I felt
Handshake.
violated. Handshake is another one. Big bags being slammed on tables. Yeah, that was a natural one.
Figured you'd be running out of
Yeah,
space soon.
so I guess I do take, because I know that Setter's inebriated now at this point, so I'm not going to trust him with the coin necessarily. I don't think it's sealed, but I feel like he'd just misplace it or something would happen.
You never know.
I grabbed
Yeah.
my bag.
Yeah, I grabbed my bag.
Thank you for the coin.
Okay.
Thank you, sir. Brutus, you want to hold on to this?
And I try and hand you Simon's bag, essentially.
I'll take it.
Okay.
I'll do it.
All right.
So what was in the coinage?
Yes. Talk money to me.
25 tokens.
You have
25 tokens and
You have 1 million bronze pieces. No, it's fine.
Jesus Christ.
Dick move.
I know they make coins after me.
Do you have a bank where I can exchange this?
Yeah, right?
What's your exchange rate?
What's your exchange rate?
In each bag, it's 100 gold.
Nice.
Each bag, 100 gold.
Nice.
I know what I'm doing.
That was your mom that told us about your mic. She was really looking out for you.
Oh, thanks, Mom. Can I just quickly say that my I didn't know that was my mother.
Neither did any of us.
And
when we saw the meme,
completely
it surprised all of us.
And when she came out and told me it was her, I really did need therapy because she started doing this. She said her
I need
nipples were
therapy from
tingling.
you doing it.
Yeah, we all need
What
therapy.
the fuck is happening?
I don't know.
I'm still trying to process it.
Just roll with it.
I'm
bro.
still
Just
trying to
roll with
process it.
So, from here, you guys walk out. You guys still see the guards going back and forth.
you okay,
you start to
Kevin?
see houses. They start to open up. Lights start to go on. Like you kind of have the feeling that they're past the stipulation that everything had to be dark and shut down,
Okay.
like dark zone. From here, you do see people walking out, looking around. As you're walking through, you kind of get the feeling that the word has been gotten out about you guys. Some people are hush talking to each other, whispering in each other's ear. Some people are openly clapping for you as you walk past them. Where are you guys going? You guys going back to the inn or?
You guys want to go to the brothel?
Well, yeah. What time of day is it?
Oh, it's in the middle of the night.
Middle of the night. I say we wait till tomorrow night at the party to go to the brothel if we decide to go.
8 episodes in, and you decide to go the day after.
Yeah. Listen, I carried Simon. Yeah.
A few more drinks in you,
I'm
and
tired.
you'll forget the pain.
Are you all right, dude?
He's like, our friend died, and you're like, I am horny.
Give me some booty. Like a Spanish pirate. So what are you guys doing?
I'm going back to the inn.
All right, so you're going back to the inn? Come back to the inn?
I wild shape and run around the woods for a while, do the hemo
Alright.
thing, clear his head.
All right. Okay.
I giant elk. Well, I go back to the inn with them, and I was like,
I'll see you guys in the morning.
and I
Okay,
Take
go
off.
off.
giant elk.
Okay, off you go.
Gallop.
Looking for shrooms.
Yeah.
Back to the inn.
Back to the inn. Are you guys going right to sleep?
Uh,
Drinking? Like, what do you guys plan to do?
I'm gonna be at the bar drinking.
All right.
Yeah. I'll sit at the bar with him.
So as you guys get to the bar, it's empty. The whole
Really?
place is empty. I mean, it was just shut down, the whole place.
Oh yeah, that's right.
So there's nobody in there. The back doors are closed, locked.
Have
You
they
see a
lit?
chain ran through it. And you order a couple drinks. The old dwarven man. Is it dwarf?
I thought he was a halfling.
The confused old man's behind the bar now.
Wait, where are you? Where? How'd you guys get in here? What's going on? I thought I locked the door.
I forgot about him.
You see the male dwarf that you guys are used to seeing, Delg, behind the
What is his name?
Delg,
Spell that, please.
DELG.
DELG.
Okay. He's the owner, right, of the
Yeah.
inn? Okay.
You guys order some alcohol. I guess some. What are you asking for? Ale? What?
I would like to try some of that fire water our friend Hemo had.
Okay.
Any type of beverage that sailors may have, like rum.
He pulls out a bottle and slams it down. It is a white jug.
A white jug.
Yeah,
I
it's
like
a white
jugs.
jug. As he pulls this huge stopper out, he pours this. It's like a semi-clear kind of liquid, and pours it right in the mug that he was going to hand you. When you smell it, it smells sweet.
I chug it.
All right. Roll Constitution save.
Hey, thirsty boy.
19.
19.
Is that one of my beard hairs?
You've
I
never
hope
tried
not.
this before, but it tastes wonderful.
Cool.
At this point, you're getting close to being drunk because you're slamming down everything.
Mm-hmm.
So, because at the guardhouse you had a few, here you've had this one, and it's a large, copious amount. So, all right, what are you doing?
I'll chug it.
You gonna chug it?
Yep.
All right. So, are you asking for a shot or a mug? 'Cause at this point, you guys can ask for any fucking thing you guys want.
Yeah,
Right,
let's-
we
I was gonna say,
run this
we
down.
basically just saved the
Well,
town. Hey, you're gonna have this.
No, basically,
No,
we
I'm
did
not.
save the day.
That's what I'm saying.
I'll order 3 shots of that fire
All
water.
right. Puts all the shots down and pours it right out. All right.
my
Slam
God.
one.
Takes some flint and lights them all on fire, and you can see they're ready.
Go for the first
Different
one.
flames each time, I think.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Purple, yellow, and orange.
That's a 10.
Mm-hmm.
Go for the next one.
What'd you say? Colors?
That's also a 10.
Mm-hmm.
Different fireball colors. They all light up at the same time, different colors.
That's a 15.
15. Okay. You go for the first one. Burns you a little bit as you goes down. You learn from that one. You blow out the flame. You get down the next one. Right?
You realize it's on fire.
Knowing what this is, you go for the third one. You blow it out, cup your hand on top of it, you slam it back. You're fucking drunk now. You are done. Like you're not like the old man.
Okay.
But
Who
you're,
then just sits up from behind the bar.
you're drunk. You're drunk. At this point, you guys notice people start filtering in, seeing you guys. They come over, they're clapping you on the back, and they're talking to you about past experiences they've had with hunting and just trying to, get a little bit closer to you guys at this point, and learning who you are, trying to at least. They start buying you drinks, buying you shots. It's up to you guys if you guys want to take it or just leave and go up to your room.
I'm taking them.
Okay.
Anyone in particular trying to buy me a drink?
You have a full access. You know what?
No, he's worried about.
Oh, that's right. Yeah.
Mr. Beauregard.
Actually, that half-elven man is not my concern.
You sure about that?
Not until recently, yes. So
Who are you
now-
looking for?
just anybody that I've already had an encounter with, either there or in the town.
He's looking for Alice from the White Breast. breaks.
Potentially, yeah. Potentially.
All right, roll investigation.
Not 20.
Sad to say, you don't know anybody the fuck that's here.
All right, screw it.
You guys haven't gotten to know anybody in this town,
except that old drunken guy.
but the owners and the drunk guy. The owners of like the actual stores and the drunk guy.
Hey, we provide our business and we harass.
And you guys have
executives.
only learned like 2 of the 5 places that are in this place.
Yeah, that's a shame.
We have our
I
priorities.
start.
We have our priorities.
Exactly. Yeah, we do.
I start chugging them back with everybody else.
All right.
So whoever wants to buy me a drink, buy me a drink.
All right. So you guys enjoy the night. You're already drunk, so you enjoy the night.
Even more.
Going through, people are still buying you drinks. Are you guys going to try to escape to your room, or are you guys just going to drink yourself stupid right here?
I'm going to drink myself stupid.
All right, you drink yourself stupid. You do.
You succeed.
Yeah.
You rolled
No,
a 20
you
on
do.
that one.
People are just buying you stuff, man. You're slamming them down. You pass out right there on the bar,
Okay.
still holding a cup that's halfway filled.
I think I need to be double fisting.
All right, you're double fisting
I'm
it.
double
I don't
fisting.
really give a shit at this point because you could do.
I wake up with
you
no
can do that.
pants.
All right, you're out cold.
I asked the people that are in there if they want to see something cool. Sleight of hand stuff.
Okay.
You're wasted and you want to do this?
All right. Oh yeah, they're looking.
Which one?
Cross-dresser Monty.
What?
Are you,
Cross-dresser
are
Monty.
you doing the 3 metal cups with the silver ball?
No, the sleight of hand on. Remember what we had talked about?
No, I know that you were.
Like the pickpocketing ruse.
Oh, okay. So you kind of like that low-level magic trick stuff that we were talking about.
Yeah.
Okay. Roll a sleight of hand at disadvantage. I hope you put down your double proficiency and the 2 that you were supposed to have from your previous sheet.
So those were supposed to be 8. Yeah.
Yes.
So that was stealth, sleight of hand, and
I don't. What was on your previous one? Because I know sleight of hand wasn't it.
oh, it's stealth and
I think it was performance, right?
yeah.
Or persuasion.
No,
Look at performance or persuasion.
no, I think it was just.
You speak my language. Well, you understand my language.
I can tell you real quick. Give me a second.
It was stealth and I think it was nature. No, not nature.
Cosmos. It was deception.
I am very proud of
Deception,
myself.
Stealth and deception.
And there we
All
go.
right.
Yep. So I got a that's
Like
square
clockwork.
one.
Yep.
All right. Stealth and deception. So mark those double proficiencies. So your stealth is an 8
redemption.
and your deception is a 6.
Deception is a 6. Stealth is an 8.
Mm-hmm.
Damn.
I thought he was just doing
All right.
his homework.
So roll a. You get one person to look. Roll a sleight of hand at disadvantage because you're drunk as shit.
Yes.
And Brutus is passed out on the bar.
Yeah.
And Hemo is nowhere to be found.
I know.
Disadvantage.
Yep, that's a 9.
A 9. As you're trying to do it, you
Fail miserably.
you fumble and
You pass out.
you get the feeling that he definitely felt it, but he acts totally surprised that you're able to pickpocket him. Total surprise.
Wow, how'd that happen?
I think I shouldn't be doing this while drunk. Trust me, it's better when I'm sober.
Everybody believes you.
As he's doing that, can I just kind of do the grandma leg shake that just happens when dogs sleep?
Yeah.
All right, cool. I do that.
We're just like whimpering at the.
Yeah, you were.
Yeah, I start whimpering. Yeah.
Oh, he's dreaming he's running.
Oh, he's chasing a chariot.
It's a cherry.
All right.
I try to stumble to my room at that point.
All right, so you stumble to your room, you pass out. Emo.
I'm running through the woods like as fast. Like I'm running myself to exhaustion. Like I'm.
Roll a perception check at advantage.
Thank God for that advantage.
Told me. Let's do.
At advantage? You rolled 2?
No, I rolled one.
He only rolled one.
He's choosing another victim.
Thank God.
Perception 14.
14?
Yeah.
Well done.
Okay. As you're running through the woods, you start to notice
Sweet merciful baby Jesus.
there's more wildlife that's
Outside.
outside.
Anything in particular?
Is that me?
$40 from Darkwing Duck. I'm assuming that's one for everybody.
Suckering succotash.
Thank you, Darkwing Duck.
Is that Darkwing Duck? Is that what they
for-
said? Is that what it said? Suck gas, evildoer? Funny story about Darkwing Duck.
Uh-oh.
When I was younger,
Story time.
I had like a very mild speech impediment. Like I was like a kid, I had like teeth growing and stuff. But like I loved Darkwing Duck. This is a true story.
Darkwing Duck was a shit.
And so I went to my my mother and I was like, "Suck ass, evildoer," and like my mom didn't know. Like that I watched the show, what was happening, and she's like, "You can't say that word; it's a bad word." And I'm like, "Suck ass, evildoer," right to my mother. I ate soap, and that's the end of the story.
That's for you.
Yeah.
This is for
Darkwing
you.
Duck.
We have a cold
Simon.
one?
Yeah, there's one in the fridge.
I suddenly despise.
There's one in the fridge because David asked for it.
I did.
You want the cold
Oh,
one?
Yes.
Give the cold one. Man.
Pass it
We're
over.
gonna have 2 now.
No, I don't trust where your hands, dude.
Neither do I.
Did you already try yours?
Huh?
You already slam yours down?
No.
Oh.
He's regretting this already.
Oh, now it's like a roulette. I don't know which one you touched.
Which one did David?
How worse is it when it's cold?
Oh my god, it's so worse.
It is
So much
the
worse,
actual worst.
Yeah.
on a scale from 1 to
All
10.
right, so I've had it regular.
Wow.
and- yeah, I've had it regular and I've had it cold, and the cold lasted me for like an hour and a half, while the regular was like 20 minutes. You said you wanted it cold.
Talk shit, get
So,
Talk shit, you fuck. Really?
Hi, Dave's mom.
all right, hold on. Damn, how long? Sorry, how long
him
does
one.
it take to break chocolate, bro?
He was gonna get a piece and a half
Why?
Oh, all right.
because it was frozen solid and it broke out.
So I'm okay. I just need.
Yeah, give the wizard one.
All right.
Piece and a half, whatever.
All
He only
right.
had the regular.
Darkwing Duck.
Wait. I gotta.
Oh, dude,
Sadi always being late.
I can smell it, and I don't like it.
You got a bonus chocolate too.
Yeah.
Bam, our lawyer's doing it.
Our lawyer's doing it
So
again.
Darkwing Duck.
Thank you, Darkwing Duck.
Thank you.
One for you.
Don't forget to spread it around, boys.
You watch your mouth.
What?
Spread it around
I'm
so
a
it's not
virgin.
on one side.
I'm not built for this.
Oh no, I immediately regret my decision.
I don't know why you volunteered yourself.
It's like it's steeping the
$4
longer it sits
I'm
there.
tribute.
It is worse cold.
Yeah, it's much worse cold.
Yep.
I told you.
Can you get a different shtick? This is horrible.
Why do you want us to suffer?
For the views, bro. Do it for the views.
I immediately fucking sweated.
Yeah.
My ears got warm very quickly.
Back here, like right at the bottom of my ears.
It makes everything watery.
I told you cold is worse.
But it tastes good, and I think that's why I tolerate it.
Yeah. So,
Fuck. Oh my god.
Hero,
Back of my throat.
Yep.
you start to recognize there are a lot of
Are we allowed to drink?
wildlife.
Not yet.
Nope. There's a lot of more wildlife than what you did before when you went off on your own.
Yep.
Man, I'm like,
I
pulling.
was gonna get the hiccups. There it is. Fuck.
You done yet?
No.
No. But you didn't get the feeling as you're running
my God.
through. You're seeing more deer, rabbits, even the squirrels are out. You get the feeling even nature has changed in this area.
Fuck.
Thanks.
So, are you just staying out in the woods, or are you heading back?
He's gonna cuddle up next to Bambi.
Yeah, I'm gonna run myself to exhaustion. in the woods.
Okay.
I'm trying to like clear my mind.
Are you just running straight, or are you just running around?
I'm just fucking booking it.
Okay.
How can you clear your mind with spice running through your face?
Yeah, all right.
All right. Roll me 2 Constitution saves.
My mouth is
To what?
elevated.
Nat 20 and a nat 20.
Double that
Yo, take a picture of that for me, please.
Yeah,
sure
take a
it's-
picture of it.
Make sure
Eat more
that's a-
chocolate, Hemo.
Yeah, right?
Make sure I'm
Yeah, right.
Oh, this is the worst.
I like. Oh, it's my 2 nat 20s. I get a good sleep.
No, the funny thing is,
Yeah.
you actually crit pass failed.
What?
You try to run yourself out,
I'm drinking now. Fuck this.
and you find yourself. It's in the morning, and you're still
running.
running,
Not tired.
not tired at all. You pass failed.
That is cool. Yeah, I can't believe I rolled 2 nat 20s.
I can't believe I even rolled 1.
God, this flavor's not even enjoyable.
No, it's not.
Ooh, chocolate.
This is the worst.
Yeah.
That's pretty
So-
much it.
Next morning, we're gonna take our first break. It's like 9:15. So we'll be back.
In tears.
Darkwing Duck, thank you for your donation.
Thanks for the hate.
Yeah.
The hateful love, I guess it would be.
No, I'm telling you right now, man, I'm not. I can't do this. I'll do it, but I can't do this.
You're willing to do it, but on your own free will, you
Oh
will
my
not do
God,
it.
No, I would not put this against me at all. So we'll go on our first break,
I feel so bad for Anthony's asshole.
and
You and me.
I hope everybody stays around.
I don't like his
Just wait about 10 minutes. We'll be back. If you want to, do you want to kick off that intro video one more time?
Yeah, for the people that have not seen it, we're gonna kick off the intro video once more. Oh God.
Yeah, we're gonna swap over to our intro video that Sadi over here, who plays Costos, he created.
Be nice to him. He did.
Yeah.
He worked his ass off.
Yeah, he did. He learned from zero, and he did what he did.
Oh, it hurts when you burp.
Oh, I burped and then yeah. So let's hit off that video.
Yep, and we're back. I hope everybody that saw that enjoyed it, because blood, sweat, and tears, mostly blood, went into that.
Yep. So
My tongue is a spicy.
we'll get ahead
We're
and
on break.
yeah. We're gonna head on break, guys. Please stick around for another 10 minutes. That'll be when we come back. So get your drinks, get your popcorn,
Yes, get your drinks.
get your spicy chocolate if you got
Don't get that.
Don't do it.
it. No, thank you.
Do it. Feel the burn.
And we'll see you guys in 10 minutes. Let's go, man.
Welcome back, everybody.
So
My O face.
today on 5D1 Gaming,
Some smooth jazz.
smooth jazz by Captain Ivor.
Nice.
So,
Captain Sugar.
Yeah, that's me.
welcome back, everybody. Thank you for sticking around. If not, and you're coming back, great, wonderful, awesome. Welcome back. We love you.
We should play that intro again.
If you want to.
We will do it once a week.
I was figuring we would just start off the beginning of it and just run it, and then we'd come right after it. So we can run it again. Chat, if you guys want to see it, let us know.
For those that haven't seen it.
And also give mad props to Casos. He did it.
Yep.
I try.
He learned
Yep.
new skills.
And yes, everybody is okay. Everybody's spice level has gone down a little bit.
Yeah.
It still
We are
hurts to
coherent
burp.
again.
I
Oh, yeah. Oh, they want to play it already.
Play it?
Go ahead and play.
Do it.
When I see you, Bill, I'm gonna kiss you.
Thank you, Reptile Medic.
All right. We'll give you the warm one.
Yeah,
please.
give him a cold one.
No, because one of those is like a mystery thing because one of them was in David's hand, so I don't know what.
No, he gave it to you, didn't he?
No, he threw it back in the bag.
I
it's
did.
Like it's a weird.
I did.
You guys fucking suck.
I'm pretty sure that's the one that I had.
50 just came in directly for you.
You're lying.
April Fools. It's like, no.
Huh?
That's fine.
Yeah, stop it. Thank you. Oh, we're back live, right? Yeah.
Yeah, we are.
Yeah, we're back live.
This sucks so much.
I hate it.
But it's okay, because it's not us.
They do. It sucks.
But it tastes good as a chocolate with pepper. You never would have thought it
No.
would.
In the beginning, it's like the first
No.
2 seconds. It's like, ooh, this is
Oh,
wonderful.
Bliss chocolate.
And then it just kicks in and
Like,
burns
I would probably
and
eat.
burns.
I would probably eat a bar. I would get a bar every week and just eat it throughout the week.
Eat it throughout
Why,
the
you
week.
hate your
Eat it throughout the week, or like, well, yeah,
It's Monday. Let me get my little nibble on.
yeah, right.
Cleansing.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Right
A
into
holy
cleansing.
cleansing, yeah.
Dude, he already shits up a storm. I don't want him getting any more.
Oh,
You've blown up my bathroom a few times.
only a
already.
couple of times, and that was after I had
I
spinach.
just said a
dip.
few times.
It was only a couple.
And spinach dip? Spinach dip
dip.
of all things.
Spinach dip
Anyway,
of all things.
we're going to head back.
Yeah.
This got weird.
Hemo, how you doing? Okay, good.
Wonderful talking
It's
with
so
us.
fucking weird. It's like the first time it hits the top of the tongue, and then every piece past that just goes right underneath my tongue.
That's
Wait,
you
is
gotta
that
just
swelling?
let it melt.
That's because it numbs the top.
Is it
and everything else.
anaphylaxis? Am I going into shock?
Yep.
Is that what's going on?
Don't worry. I know mouth to mouth.
I know ass to mouth, so
Yeah.
that's not gonna help me much.
I think I'd rather do that. So, all right. So as you wake up, you're at the bar. All right. Still some sort of alcohol left in your mug.
Cool. I finished the rest of it.
All right. You wake up. You down it. You definitely are still drunk, still buzzed at this point.
So I'm buzzed or I'm drunk?
You're buzzed.
Okay.
I would say you're more buzzed at this point because you've slept off a good amount.
Yeah.
Casos, you wake up in your bed, and you have a pounding headache going on right now.
Ay, mi cabeza. ¿Por qué decidí beber tanto anoche?
English translation, please.
You guys can't hear this anyway.
I just want to know what it was.
Why did I drink so much? My head hurts.
I felt like I wanted to take my pants off for some reason when he was saying it.
I know, it was very like sultry.
I'm in my own fucking zone right now. Sorry.
So, okay, you wake up. You you have the option of what you want to do. You want to go downstairs, or you gonna
I'll slowly
relax
make
up
my
there?
way downstairs, yeah.
All right. So as you make your way downstairs, you see Brutus still drinking.
My cup's empty, I thought, though.
Well, they're gonna refill
me
it,
have
obviously.
No, I'm not.
All right, I waited like 3 days.
All right.
I want the steak.
All right. So seeing Casas, you come down. You're still at the bar. You just finished off your drink.
Yeah.
You turn around. You guys see each other, and you meet at the same table that you normally meet at. It's right in the center.
Yes.
Uh,
Have attention.
automatically, without ordering anything, there's one of the ladies brings over a plate for you. 3 fish,
Oh.
perfectly
sí.
cooked, beautiful.
Pescado.
Head still on, full fish, but you can You can smell it's done right. You
I like the
see
fish.
3 huge slabs of steak
3.
just piled haphazardly on top of each other. You can still see the fat dripping off the side, the gristle.
I'm really hungry now.
Yo, facts. Like, yo,
Yeah, like I am legit hungry now.
So as you guys tear into that, you've been running all night.
Yep.
Still feel good. Natural 20s on both. I'm
Ooh,
just
yeah.
gonna say you don't have to worry about exhaustion all day
Good
because
for
you've been
Hemo.
up all night. So
It'll be over soon. Just let it
Oh, dude,
happen.
it fucking sucks.
I know it does. I know it does.
So you have your option. You see the sun come up. Are you heading back to the town, or are you
Yeah,
staying
I
out
realized that, like, I'm dying.
like IRL or in game.
Huh?
IRL or in game.
Now, as in person.
All right.
I realized that the sun's coming up, so I start heading back toward the tavern.
there? Okay. You start running back. Takes you a good couple hours, but these guys drank throughout the night, so they woke up later. As you guys notice, it's probably around midday at this point. You look out the streets. Are you dropping
I head
form
back at
or
daylight. I come I just prance through town. Well, walk through town as the elk.
as the elk? Okay.
And then, like, when I get to the door of the tavern,
All right. Well,
there we go.
Yeah.
Like Pittsburgh.
as you're the elk, people are kind of like parting for you. They don't know what the hell an elk is doing walking in.
A giant elk. mind
Yeah,
you.
giant elk.
What kind of noise does an elk make?
I think it's elk noise, maybe.
I think it's close enough.
Maybe.
Now it is.
Yeah, it is now.
So
Lord, can we get that
Oddly
copyrighted?
enough, I have a deer call that resonates like an elk call in my car. Don't ask me why I have that in my car.
I won't. Anyways,
But
what were you
I will
saying?
bring it. It just you making the noise reminded me of that. I'm like, I'll bring it in for you. You'll have sound effects. And I also have duck calls. I'm just saying.
you walk up to the inn and
Don't ask.
you change right back to Hemo.
Yep.
And there are people that kind of like back up and gasp as you change because it is a sudden change. But they do see you, and everybody starts cheering and clapping for you. You don't really know if it's because you did a magic trick
Yeah.
or if it's just because it's you.
I'm just like,
Hello.
And as you walk in, you see them. They're tearing into fish and steak.
Do we
Hey
see?
guys,
Hey, where have you been all night?
I went for a run.
Running sounds exhausting.
Surprisingly, it was not.
Really? Tell me who your trainer is.
What?
Your
Bambi.
trainer.
What do you mean?
How can you run so much and not get tired?
Oh, 2 nat 20s?
What's in that 20?
More meat, please.
I order more food for the table.
Okay.
I'm down.
Are you just asking for meat or steak or like are you asking for the same thing that you've gotten a
The
few
same thing
times?
that I've ordered. Yeah.
All right. So as you ask for that, it's like within minutes. They come around and it's the same. It's like the breakfast meats piled with steak. This huge pile of just cooked meat in front of you. You can still hear and smell the sizzle from
Beautiful.
it. And she drops it right in front of you.
Thank you.
Hemo, you want some help with that?
Sure, absolutely.
I dig in.
All right.
How was your guys' night? You look a little worse for wear.
At this point, I would normally say tequila, but it's not tequila. It's that fire water you had.
Oh, yeah, that stuff's spicy.
I like the spice.
And you?
I woke up against the bar. Two mugs in my hand. Can't remember much. Can I remember much?
From last night,
Yeah.
you remember getting to the bar.
I remember
You remember
walking
getting
in,
to
and
the
that's
bar.
it. Yeah.
From there, it was just kind of like drink, and you kind of lost yourself. You're big. You're a big
I'm a big
puppy.
boy. I'm a big
but-
boy. Big fluffy puppies.
But there's only so much a big doe can take.
Yeah, you guys went a little hard for us to have like an all-day party today.
Hey, go big or go home.
Okay. I don't have a home.
Hemo the homeless.
Tiny violin.
Way to bring down the
Everybody's
mood.
like, yeah. Oh.
Oh.
That's when chat just goes, oh.
Gain sympathy.
Yeah.
I don't have a home. Homeless hemo.
All right, so has anyone started celebrating yet? I didn't see much.
Going through town, did I see?
Oh,
much
yeah,
when
you
I
did.
town?
The streets were packed, man.
No, there's like a bunch of stuff happening outside.
As I say, everybody parted for you.
Yeah.
Like, it was packed. Everybody parted.
I had my fancy little canter through the town.
So I guess we go see what this celebration is about. I know it's for us, but see what happens.
I wonder if there will be a speech that I can interrupt.
That's not.
I am unsure to what your goals are, but yeah, let's go party.
So I'm like,
Okay. So you guys finish up here and you're heading out?
I rinse off and shit because I obviously.
shouldn't you shit and then rinse off?
Are you having like an in-character moment? Do you sweat?
Yeah, do elk sweat.
I don't think so. No, I don't think they have sweat glands.
Squirrel sweat from their feet. I found that out today. Irrelevant, but is that so weird? Like, do elk sweat? Is that a thing?
I don't know. I'm not
In
an
your
elk.
world, do elk sweat?
Yes.
I shower.
That's it, yeah. There you go.
Decision on the spot, yes.
Mystery solved.
Yeah.
All right.
I clean myself off and then commence to jiggling.
All right. You guys going to follow in suit? You guys going to clean off? Because you guys drank and slept the night off. And
Yeah, sure.
Yes.
Yeah, I go and I clean up.
Yeah, I was just about to say it's. Start licking. Yeah, exactly.
Sorry, so you guys clean off. You guys,
I put my pants on,
yeah,
my loincloth.
your loincloth. So, you guys get ready. You guys come down haphazardly into the bar, which is fully packed. Everybody knows where you guys are. So, each time you guys come down, there's cheers, people drinking. You know.
Brutus is going to die from alcohol poisoning.
Yeah. Roll a new character.
Yeah, right.
Dude, okay,
Make a
so
Constitution
I didn't
check.
have a long
Natural
rest because I
one.
rolled the two nat 20s. Do I get the wild shape back or no?
Yes.
Beautiful.
I'm giving it to you, man.
Thank you.
That was amazing.
Two nat 20s.
You rolled 2 natural 20s. It's like a long
Simultaneous,
rest.
All right, cool. Just
Like a
wanted to
long
clarify.
rest. You got it.
Awesome.
Anything
At
else
this
you want
point,
with
I don't care what rules lawyer tries to get me. It's legit. I don't care.
that? Get him a pick him.
Yeah, oh, your head died.
So, just it's a long rest. Cool. You got it. All right. So as you guys exit, there are crowds of people. Are you guys heading to a specific section because you can kind of see everybody funneling towards the marketplace?
I funnel towards the marketplace.
Okay.
Yeah, we follow suit.
All right. So as you guys walk into the crowd, people start to separate a little bit from you and give you space. You kind of can feel the respect from everybody in this town. Even though it's a small town, there's a lot of people here.
They multiply quickly.
Yeah. You can see by general wear, some of them look like farmers, some of them look like merchants. A few people look like they came off of some ships.
Is that
You
jerk
never know.
farmer there just like...
You guys did good. You guys did good.
Do a perception check. At advantage. Because you're looking for it.
They're both 8s. I don't know what's happening.
You're seeing double.
12.
You don't see anything. You don't see that specific
the last
person.
2 times I've rolled 2 dice.
Yeah.
Same
You don't see the specific person.
Okay.
But as you come in, you can, when you reach the marketplace, you can see that all of the carts and stands, they have been removed. This is
My
a
corn.
big open area, but on the far side from where you guys are, the north side of the market area, there is what looks like a stage that's being still built.
Okay.
Things that people are still putting things together and everything. It looks about 90-95% done, so it's still on its way. When you look around, there are games set up
I like games.
Some things that you guys are used to. There are tables off into one corner. You see some people playing the card games over there.
Okay.
People are just playing around, and most people are fun. And so you can kind of see a series of round tables off to the southeast side. On the east side, you can see a little pit that you guys have played the Drunken Pirate Shot. And when you look over to the left, through the crowd of people, you can see, Hemo, since you're taller than everybody else here, you can see what looks like 2 long poles set up straight up.
Mhm.
And then there's a cross pole that is moved up and down periodically. And you see solid, it looks like 5-foot logs being flung up and over, some underneath, some over, some go wide as this is all going on.
Quick question. Is that game called Double Doink?
Huh?
Double Doink? That
What?
game? That game that you just described. Is it called
No.
Double Doink?
No.
Okay.
Costas, would you happen to have a whip by any chance?
No.
No.
Can we procure a whip, if at all possible? Costas?
I can ask some of the merchants around here. Give me a few moments. I go search for a whip around the marketplace.
Okay. Are you searching for a store or somebody with a whip?
Store.
A store?
Yeah.
As you look around, you are you going to the blacksmith or
We've hit up the blacksmith and we've hit up the.
blacksmith is off the market? Like you have to walk outside of the marketplace
Yeah.
to get to the blacksmith, or are you looking for somebody with a whip?
I'll look for somebody with a whip.
Okay, roll a perception check.
Like before you go to find the whip, I'm whispering to you, like Hemo's whispering to Costas.
Did he catch it?
No, it's down at the bottom.
I got it. I got it. I like folded it up just to crumble it. It's like 8 words too.
Your handwriting sucks.
All right, dude. Relax.
He just had chocolate. He had water in his eyes.
No, my handwriting's atrocious. It's actually, it is not good.
I was giving
You know,
the
you could
benefit
have
of
just
the doubt.
told him. It's not like.
No, it's a surprise for the audience.
Ah, okay.
This took a weird turn.
All right.
Gucci?
Yep.
All right.
Bondage.
Go ahead. I got it.
Makes sense though, right? Yeah.
Well, this is how you write in cursive.
He just fixed your grammatical errors.
I was aiming for your cup.
Yeah, you did.
That's not nice.
That would have sucked.
Would have been funny though.
As we played 1997 middle school text messages.
It legit just said, "Do you think I'm cute?" with like 2 check boxes.
Yes.
He said yes. They both said yes, though. There was no other option.
Yes,
Apparently-
yes, maybe.
Play Toy for You has a whip.
All right.
Oh,
Liking this
nice.
person already.
Yep.
That's what I like.
What
Alright,
would you say?
perception check.
Perception?
Yeah, because you're looking for a whip.
Oh, so I'm sorry. I just had a brain fart. That's a 16.
16. You see, at a quick glance, you see about 3 or 4 people. I would say 4 people. 4 people.
I
You
go
can
up to
see
the-
around you. They have whips on their sides.
Okay. I go up to the closest one that I see, and I'm like, excuse me, male or female?
Male,
Male.
You can overhear.
young male,
Male.
like late teens. You can
Okay.
think of.
Excuse me, young lad. If I could procure your whip for a quick few moments, I can compensate you for your time if you would like.
Yeah. As you say, procure a whip, he pulls the whip out and just hands it right over to you.
I thank you so kindly, young sir.
Please. Thank
I
you.
will be sure to give this back to you momentarily.
Okay.
I'll even sign it for you if you'd like.
Yeah. That'll be great.
Tell your friends.
Yeah. And he turns and just starts telling his friends because they're right there behind him.
Apparently, I have hands.
Can I look for, I guess, what would be considered like a mage shop?
Why are you doing that?
You guys have already talked about. You guys have already asked this question. There isn't one in this.
I don't remember
town.
this. Okay.
You guys
When you guys asked to procure magical items, they told you there was none.
I only
ain't got
remember about
shit.
the,
Oh, that was crunchy.
alright, the alchemy shop then? What was it?
Yeah.
The apothecary.
Okay. As you go to the alchemy shop, are you walking off towards the alchemy shop?
Yeah.
Yep.
I don't know what he said. It scared me.
Apothecary.
Apothecary. It's an actual store.
The same thing you was looking for, but with an actual name.
Yeah.
Alchemy, same thing. Fuck it. Yeah, I start walking towards the apothecary.
That's how you say it.
A for effort, bro. A for effort.
Make fun of my handwriting, will you?
Oh, yes.
As you go to the alchemy shop, it's closed.
Okay, that's bullshit.
Fuck you. Okay.
You guys ready to do this?
Say,
Brutus, can you like make a circle for us? Like maybe we'll like so the crowd's not around us.
Everybody clear out, clear out, clear out.
Yep, they start to move.
Cool.
I'm scared.
Costas, you wanna draw the crowd in with your silver tongue?
really?
You sound more exotic than me. Let's be honest.
You just look more persuading.
I'm like a raggedy ass fucking hobo, dude. Like, I don't look persuading at all.
You
I said you, not homeless.
are right. Mr. Fancy Pants here.
Do we
right?
have, what are we going to call this? I mean, amongst ourselves, I mean, I have to announce it some way, shape, or form. All I got is 5D1 Gaming. Shameless plug has already been used.
Yeah, just draw the crowd's attention. I'm not you. You do it.
Okay. I take the whip and I fling it around over my head, crack
Okay.
it a few times, and I yell out, "Attention, everybody! Feast your eyes on this performance of agility and finesse."
As he says that, like while he's talking, his back's turned to me, and I just wild shape into a bear, I just, and run at him.
Hide
Okay.
your furniture.
Okay.
I turn around and I quack.
Suddenly, Costos has turned into a dog.
Yes, apparently that's what
wild
happens.
Yeah, he wild shaped.
Quack!
Next meme.
Oh, I've already had a couple of my.
I crack the whip twice at Hemo.
Okay.
That's animal abuse.
What am I rolling for that?
You don't have to roll anything. You guys are the one because you guys are in sync with each other. So just explain what you guys want to do, and I'll let you guys know if you have to roll anything.
Yeah, he cracks the whip at me, and as he does, I go back on my hind legs and roar again, and like try and pull at him.
Okay.
Essentially.
I'll crap the.
Stop! Are you crapping? Like, are you okay?
Apparently not.
One more time.
I can't do them without looking hyper aggressive, too. Like I have to make the worst face.
I will crack the whip at Hemo again once more.
Okay.
Down, you beast!
And I dance around him.
I lay down.
You lay down.
I lay down.
You're collecting tips from the crowd.
No, I lay down.
He's laid down.
And now for a daring maneuver. I crack the whip once again, and I get close to Hemo. I will attempt to put my head in his mouth.
Okay. I open my mouth wide.
Okay.
Right on his head.
It smells like cooked
fried mushrooms.
cooked meat, but it's like the bad cooked meat.
How's the crowd reacting?
Everybody's laughing.
I immediately start dry heaving. Just
As that happens, like back, and I'm like, I bow.
There's tons of claps. Everybody's like cheering.
it seems like he's had a very hard for lunch, dinner, breakfast.
Brunch. Meal.
That was it. Then we
Okay.
carry on.
All right.
Spontaneous.
The
God.
the stage that was being built is actually completed. But what you do see
Whack.
is there is a series of tables being laid out in the front.
Are you okay?
And there are people coming in and dropping off these large pies. They're like this big, just really large pies. And you can see that somebody with a clipboard going over and going to talk to people, trying to get people to join this whole thing.
I like where this is going.
Yes.
You guys want to go see what's with the?
I approached the man with the clipboard.
All right.
What?
I approached the man with the clipboard.
Oh, okay.
Okay. Just you? Anybody joining them?
I'm just gonna go watch.
Does anybody give any tips for their performance at all?
Nobody held out anything for tips?
I laid down. I follow
Anyways,
Hemo.
I'm all going with the clipboard.
All right.
Carry on.
Are you joining them?
Yeah, I just
you
said
joining
I
them?
follow
Yeah.
Hemo.
Okay. All right. So as you
Almost emo.
go up, there is a young human male. He's got
Kill
the
him.
clipboard, and he kind of hear as he's speaking to somebody, and he's like, "Do you want to join the pie eating contest?"
Hello, friend. I would love to join the pie eating contest.
As he turns around, he goes, "You guys would love to join the pie eating contest?
Absolutely.
All of you?
Sure, why not?
Okay." So as he starts writing down,
I could go
like,
for some
on the
dessert.
thing, he's like, "We're gonna start in like 20 minutes. Just don't go anywhere."
Okay. And then Hemo just blankly gazes up at me. No, I'm kidding.
So as he leaves off, you can still see that they're setting up the chairs. There's a series of 8 chairs that they're setting up. These huge pies are being placed down, one in front of each chair. And as everything goes along, the 20 minutes pass, you can start to see certain people start to come up and go sit down on the chairs. You guys can kind of get a feeling that this is where you want.
Yeah, for like the next 20 minutes, I'm just like shaking babies and kissing hands.
Yeah.
Oh, in that meantime, I go find the kid that let me.
Is
the
that
whip.
legal?
I go find in the meantime
Okay.
of the 20 minutes. I go find the kid that let me that. Let,
All right,
let me that
they
whip.
have not moved from the spot that you told them.
And their
Lovely.
jaw has still been on the floor.
Just paused waiting.
The hemo effect.
I hand the kid the whip back.
The wet back? Dude, you need to relax.
Okay, I'm never having these again on stream because they are making my mouth super dry.
Yeah, blame it on that.
Sure.
There you go. That's all for you, Doc. Duck. It's all for you.
I think that's what had effect on it.
Yeah.
Something like that.
All right.
Since I don't have a pen or anything like that to sign it, I'll pull out 2 claws from my paws and slash the whip
Okay.
in the hilt.
All right.
Okay, for close
So
to-
as you destroy the whip, they don't really care.
As you destroy the
It's not like a deep
Gotta
scratch.
remember,
It's
a whip is built a series of
Of knots, that's
overlaying
right, it is.
knots and threads. You just basically scratch it. Nobody gives a shit.
Would anybody else like their whip signed? Or anything else?
What?
I don't know. what did the kid like? One of them
Just
had,
start signing
Just so you know.
children.
At this point, he's the only one with the whip in there.
Oh, okay.
Officer, I think we should go back on the stage.
Right?
Okay, I'm
No,
coming.
the children love this.
The children, they admire
Would
me.
you like me to sign your baby?
Okay, so yeah, I go back to the stage. Because apparently I'm just destroying property at this point.
I liked you better as a
Dude,
dog.
no.
People's lives, ruining marriages. You're just doing
Yeah,
a real
you did it?
stand-up job. in
Where did
20
you get
minutes.
those back scratches, Stewart?
You did it. Nobody cared. They were thoroughly excited by receiving that
Wow.
destroyed whip.
Right up who wants to be whipped.
So as you guys, as you come back, you start to see there are 3 spots in the center that nobody's touching. You would see somebody come up and try to sit there, and then you see the same human male, the young male, stop him, and like you can see him pointing aggressively, leaving those 3 spots open for you guys.
Aggressive pointing.
Yes.
How big are the pies? They're like really big, right?
Oh, they're huge.
Are they like the size of Brutus's chest?
No,
A little bit smaller?
smaller.
So I walk up to the kid, and I'm like,
So what are the rules exactly?
We will explain that soon. We have
Was that a question?
somebody. Well, we have somebody that's going to do all that. If you guys just want to sit down, take your seats.
I take my seat in the middle.
cool.
Okay.
Who's on the left or right? So he's in the middle. Open seat, open seat. Who's on the left side? Who's on the right side?
You can see there is a portly woman on the left, and you can see her clothes are more elegant right now. If you look around, you can see people are kind of wearing their Sunday clothes. And then next to her is an older gentleman, long beard, long gray beard, tight, like not in long hair.
Okay. I was hoping it was the one old guy.
I was thinking that, yeah. This is going to be good.
On the other side, you see there is a portly human male. This man is huge. Like if you look down, you can see the chair is kind of stressing underneath his weight.
Yeah, it's like Boeing.
Yeah.
I sit next to the portly miss.
Okay.
Hi, my name's Hemo.
Yes. It's pleased to meet you.
Pleased to
And
meet
she
you too.
hands out her hand, kind of to shake your hand.
And I shake her hand, happy,
Alright.
like
And-
very enthusiastically.
Yeah.
Hi, I'm Hemo. Hi, I'm Frank.
He shakes her hand and she goes up and down, whole body, in chair.
Yeah. You sit in the center. I guess you're taking this the right spot.
Is there anybody next to me?
So next to
Oh, that's the portly human male.
Oh,
Like
okay.
The huge
and me.
man.
Yeah,
He's
so-
like, as you sit down, you're kind of happy that you're like a small cat because he is overlapping next to him. That's how big he is.
Does the chair disappear?
Yeah, you could.
Would you like me to sign your pie, good sir?
What?
Would you like me to sign your pie, good sir?
No.
Sign the chair.
Sign the chair?
Sign the chair.
I'll sign your chair for you. Please, I hope it breaks. As I dig my claws into it.
Hemo turned into a bear.
How deep are you clawing that chair?
Pretty fucking deep.
Yeah. Are you doing it like out in the open, or are you like you did say you're gonna sign his chair? So okay. As you're like clawing into the chair, you can start to see a series of cracks.
Oh, Tubby Lumpkins is going down.
On the back left, you can see the crack go straight down,
Oh,
and the
no.
wood splits, and he falls right back, right, with a huge slam.
Whole stage breaks.
Yeah, you guys can feel the rumble from the stage.
Back, turn to the one more.
Did you see that?
Everybody starts to laugh because they didn't know what was going on. He stands up, brushes himself off, gives you a dirty look, and storms away.
Oh, he starved away? Mm-hmm. One less for the competition, boys.
You're welcome.
I don't think that's how contests are supposed to work.
I was only signing his chair.
Aggressively.
Your claws?
I don't have any other writing utensils with me.
I could think of a couple. Bear scat.
Jesus. We start the competition.
Yes, for real.
As you guys are sitting there, and you're seeing the portly fellow fall back, and do some damage to the quickly made floor. There is a half-elven man, elegantly dressed, top hat. He dressed to the nines, nice brown suit. There is a red bow tie that he has. And as he looks out, he goes, "Ladies and gentlemen, welcome. Today we are going to have a pie eating contest. And these wonderful people have joined us." As everybody looks at it, everybody starts to clap when they look at you three, and everybody's everybody's clapping.
Smiling, holding my hand up.
So what we're going to do is they have to eat each pie in front of them. When they are done, we replace that empty pie. Fuck, man, I looked you right in your eyes, too. And it stopped me.
Bring on the memes.
Yeah. Empty pie dish. I seriously stopped because I looked at you and you were like, Jesus. I'm serious. I'm sweating.
You're welcome.
So they are going to eat.
Stop looking at me.
When they finish the pie, we replace the empty pie dish
He looks over there.
with a fresh pie. The one who eats the most wins.
Oh, man.
What do we win, per se?
Love and admiration.
I like it.
I love love.
So, we are about to begin. All right, I need everybody to roll.
Initiative. It's like, no.
Yeah. All right, I need everybody to roll 3 Constitution checks.
The pies are mimics.
3 Constitution saves, I'm sorry.
I'll let you go first, Nat 20 boy. What the fuck?
Okay, so I got a nat 20 on one.
You're all over the place.
Yeah, I know.
It's amazing.
Yeah, so for con, nat 20.
No, Constitution save. You said.
Yeah.
Yeah, what's your end number?
End number?
After the 20. What's your end number? Your Constitution save is 21? Okay. Okay.
And then a 3 and then a 13.
3 and 13. Okay. All right. Brutus.
You said 3?
3 Constitution
That is
saves.
3 nat 20s tonight for me.
Jesus.
Yeah.
None of them are combat. I'm fighting for not to get diabetes.
I would like to use one of my rerolls from the previous episode.
I lose a
Ooh.
pinky toe.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay, so what you got?
10, 12, and 17. Not with the Constitution. So 10 plus 5 is 15.
See?
17 plus 5 is,
Yeah,
I
I'm
believe,
fine. Wait till I stand
22.
up and my knees, hips, and ankles start popping. It's amazing.
And what was the third
A
one?
symphony of joints.
12.
9 and 11.
You had a 10, 12, and
Right.
17.
Yeah, that. So 15, 17, and 22.
22. Okay.
Wait, what'd you get?
Quick maths.
Costos, you're up.
11, 17, and 22.
Bring it!
The nat 20 should count for 8 pies, I think.
No.
It's not my world, I'm just saying.
Healthy suggestions.
Yeah.
Healthy suggestions.
You're eating pie. There's nothing healthy about it.
That's
Although, now that I think about it,
Okay.
you don't.
So is this for like 1 pie or is this for 3 pies that we've...
I'll
We'll find out
explain it.
Find out next time.
Oh, Dragon Ball Z.
We're closing for the day.
Yeah, right.
Just, like, end it right there.
Oops, all pie. What pies did they eat?
So, all right. So, as explains that it's going to start, all the pies are set in front of you, and you see an older fella that kind of has what looks like a bottle rocket, placed in this tube, and as he gets the flint, starts to light it off, you can see it goes off, and as soon as it explodes, you can see the people next to you start to eat. So all you guys kind of figure at this point, it's eating time.
That means go.
I
Okay.
go in on my 11 and I just go.
Just slowly lapping the pie up.
Yes.
Okay. So, are you like lapping the pie and you're not like
I didn't understand. I mean, in
you can see the
Cosmos-
people are just dipping their head in.
Yeah, I go in and then I notice that everybody else is like really going in, and then I start taking bites.
Okay. So you start taking bites. You all just dive your heads right in. As you start to chomp down. Yeah.
Oh,
You get through the first one, right?
I try something.
Everybody gets through the first one. Periodic times, like a little off by a couple, 30 seconds to a minute. Everybody just chows down on that first pie. They come up, other people right behind you. They kind of slide this huge pie in front of you. You guys dip your head back down. You start going at it, right? At this point, you can start. You see the older gentleman. He kind of rears his head up, and just pukes all over the side as he's trying to. Yeah, as he's trying to, and he gets up. Everybody starts clapping, and he kind of like bows out to the side. From there, you guys didn't notice, but there was two people on the end. And just there wasn't very much of a description. Everybody ended at the fat guy.
Yeah.
You can see that they stop eating and they kind of bow out. So it's you three and the portly woman next to you, Hemo. You get done the second one, and as the third pie gets put in front of you, you see to your left as she puts her head down, she starts to chow down just as much as you are, and all of a sudden starts to slow up very quickly, rears up and lets off this loud belch.
Beautiful.
And looking back at the pie,
I look at her and I'm like,
yeah, looking back at the pie,
Face covered in pie.
yeah, she stands up and walks away, and it's literally just you three that are out there in front of everybody. As you finish off the third pie, the fourth one comes over right in front of you guys. You start to go right at it. This time, you two, you start to like really go at it. This fourth one, and you get it done at the same time. All right, Kasos, you are finding it hard to get through this fourth one, but you're able to finish it. But at this point, you don't feel like you can continue.
Even with that 22?
I'll explain the rules
Oh.
after. So, you two, you're still going at it. You kind of feel like you're going to back off at this point. You can continue if you want, but you're going to puke.
I'll stop.
All right. You get through this one. As soon as you're done with this pie, you guys come up, and it's just these pies are you haven't taken time to taste it, but they are different
flavor
types
are they?
of pies.
I instantly regret this.
It's a mix between apple pie, blueberry pie,
I don't regret
strawberry pie, cherry pie. Like it, there are all different
Pumpkin
types
spice
that
pie.
are thrown in front of you. And as the fifth one gets thrown in front of you, you start to go back at it. It's just you two, so you guys are just boom, 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 and you guys start to slow up. And at the end of the fifth pie, you feel your stomach real heavy. You guys are big guys, but these are big pies too. So you can feel like you're reaching your limit. Hemo, this is where like you are right there. Like if you continue anymore, it's gonna come up. You can do it if you want to, but
no, he doesn't feel like throwing up on stage.
yeah. All right, so you bow down, and
I
as
fist bump him.
as a victory, they put the sixth pie in front of you, and you just go right at it, and you finish it off as the victor.
And I hold up his hand. I'm like,
Pie all over everybody's face.
A 1, 2, 3 finish.
And
there you go.
damn.
Yeah, and as you reach his arm up, everybody, the whole crowd roars. Like you can see everybody's packed here.
Quick question. I in one of the previous episodes, I nearly choked on a steak, but I can down 6 pies.
Yeah, because the steak is solid.
No, it's not.
Yeah, pies are liquid, dude. Shut up.
Pies are juicy. Pies are definitely juicy. I'm just saying.
You're right.
If you're gonna eat the pie tin, you can if you want to.
I'll do it.
Surprised you didn't take a bite out of one of them earlier.
Yeah, no. So as you finish off this sixth one, okay, so as you reach his arm up, there is the same fella that was introducing everybody.
Yes.
He comes over and hands you a small purse.
Okay.
And he reaches up your other hand. It's 50. Just so you know, it's 50 gold pieces.
What? Oh, shit.
I like this game.
Okay. And he reaches up your hand, but he starts to say something, but the roar of the crowd is just too much. As everybody's clapping, cheering, screaming from the back, like you just can't hear anything that he's saying at this point. So you look over and he gives up at even trying.
Yep.
And then he walks away from you guys. Just so you guys know, the way that this contest goes, it was set up as a DC 14.
Oh, okay.
All right. Constitution saves. Okay. So I had you guys do 3.
Yeah.
All right. Costos, you failed one.
Uh-huh.
You rolled an 11. Hemo, you failed one. You rolled a 3. Brutus, you passed every single one of them. Okay.
I think I took that reroll on that.
Yeah. The pieing contest. If you don't pass any, you fail to eat 1 pie and are mocked for it.
Okay.
If you pass 1, you finish 2 pies before you get sick. A 2, you finish 4 pies, and you now have advantage on persuasion checks on all villagers in this town for 24 hours.
I'm taking advantage
So
of
just
that.
remember that you have advantage on all persuasion checks.
You guys saw me eat that pie, right? Yeah.
And of course, if you do all 3, you get that and money.
Nice.
So
Me like
You did real good.
Thank you. Thank you.
So persuasion check 24 hours on villagers.
Mm-hmm.
Advantage, right? Yeah.
Now that that's done, I want to go check out the poll game thing you mentioned prior.
I don't think it's a game. I'm pretty sure it's entertainment.
Flagellation station.
Here's how you clear your colon.
Party! Yeah, exactly.
Oh my
as
God.
you go over, you see
What was it, persuasion?
persuasion. Yeah.
Okay.
Advantage on persuasion checks for the next 24 hours. on any
I don't know how to spell it, so I'm just gonna.
It's on your sheet.
I'm too lazy.
So as you go over, you can see a makeshift setup. There are 2 large poles, a solid. They're good, like you could say, like a good heavy tree trunk.
They got girth.
They got girth. On each one, there are pegs set on an even set, each one. You can see there are people betting on the side, talking about this type of game. Just real quick, this is called Logger's Toss. You're going to take turns. You can take turns with somebody else if you want to challenge them. You make strength checks.
Okay, yeah, so I'm just going to turn to the village and be like,
Hey, what's this all about?
Okay. So, as he explains it, you make strength checks, or you can bet another person. And, like, you can go against another person, or you can take bets on how far you can throw it up. It's your choice. It's done both ways. So you can go head-to-head with somebody, or you can go for a larger purse if you can make the strength check and throw it over. Now, you would pick a certain height up to 30 feet. And that's where you would toss it up.
okay.
Want to place a bet on my boy Brutus?
I just like push him.
I just look back like,
Okay.
okay.
Yeah.
I'm happy I ate pie.
I bet 2 gold pieces who will throw farther than whoever is throwing against him.
So are you asking for somebody to go head to head with them,
Yeah.
or are
I
you
didn't
betting
want to
that
challenge the pie champion.
I feel like I'm just a carnival attraction at this
as
point.
you say that?
Portly comes out. Solomon Grundy
No, he doesn't have a problem with Brutus.
Oh, he's got a problem with me.
He don't like you.
As you say that,
Sitting on a kitten.
from the crowd, parts a little bit, and it's a very similar half-orc fellow.
Oh.
I know who it is. Pirate shot put
Fucking
boy.
pirate shot guy.
Yep.
As
Where
he
I killed
comes
like
up-
2 people.
He slams a purse down right on the table there. Says, I got 20 gold, I can beat him.
21.
Let's do it.
All right.
I bet 21 gold.
Okay.
You got this, right?
I hate you.
I go in through the crowd and I start taking
Just say you
side
wasted
bets
that
with
reroll.
people.
Okay. Who are you betting on?
Oh, do you?
Well, since I have.
Are you gonna bet against me, Colossus?
No.
What
For-
should I do? Should I
Brutus.
do Midnight Fury or Bumblebee?
Midnight Fury. Midnight Fury. All the fucking way.
Let me do Bumblebee.
You're a dick. Yeah, right?
Our bard's dead.
Remember. Guess what?
Too soon.
Guess what? Guess what? I still have an advantage roll.
So do I. I have a reroll. Complete
Do
reroll.
that, dog.
Well, I wouldn't be losing
About
any gold. It would be
instilling
him,
fear.
right?
No, they're definitely in Philly.
Okay. All right. So, being that you are the challenger,
Yeah.
because you're the one who asked for it,
Yep, I
he
got my
goes up.
champion.
Okay. They set the bar up at halfway, so you can see 15 feet. And as he takes this 5-foot log, he kind of like you see he tests it, checks it, and then he tosses it right up. It goes right over that bar and lands right behind him in like a sand pit. He looks at you smugly and just walks over to the side. So here you're going to do a strength check.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. You have to get an overall 15 or above.
I'm bleeding the heart of the cards, Yugi.
Fuck you, Emo. I would like to not use my reroll and take 16.
All right, 16. Okay. As you pick up the log, seeing what he did, you kind of like mimic what he was doing. You take it, you toss it straight up, it goes right over that bar. From there, they take that bar and move it up 3 spots to 18.
The balls have been raised.
Shameful.
All right, the half-orc comes up. He tests the log. It's a new log. He goes to toss it, and he slips as it goes right up.
Nails him right in the nuts.
No. It falls behind him. He
5-foot log, dude. That would kill him.
yeah.
I know.
It goes up about 10, 11 feet, but then it falls in a sand pit right behind.
So I win by default.
No, you have to pass it.
I win.
What is it?
18 plus 6 is what?
Oh, you rolled a natural 18? Yeah.
I win.
As you take the log, you mimicking him because you saw that he slipped. Mimic him, you kind of like fake a slip, and then you easily, straight up, the log flies over the bar, lands in the sand pit.
Yeah,
Where,
we go.
where else can you go
And-
and see a dog covered in pie, throwing logs, winning money, and love and admiration? It's amazing.
I forgot you were pie covered, yeah.
Yeah.
I give you 11 gold.
I'm like, oh, thanks. You did great.
Because I got 21 out of it, so you get 11. Because you
Okay.
did the work.
Okay.
I want to go over to Pirate
And
Shop.
from there, everybody is cheering, like seeing that you won.
What? I want to go over to Pirate Shot Put, if that's a thing. Still.
Okay.
Okay. Yeah.
Are there any other games that you have?
There's tables where you saw people like older people. They were playing like cards and whatnot.
How's the stage looking?
The stage is being reworked at this point. You can see as the tables are removed, there is a series of chairs that are being placed up there.
Okay.
Okay. Where is my paperwork?
I feel as though I should have another major reward if I win all 3 of these games.
There it is.
Or Canolos those.
The crunch is perfect. Yeah.
Oh, God.
Okay.
That hurt my head.
So, as you walk over to the drunken pirate shop,
Yeah.
okay, you can see a series of people. Some of them are drunk, some of them are not, but some of them they're all trying this game. There's nothing anything competitive here, but you still see that people are just trying it. There's no real like heavy bets like there were on the Loggers Toss.
Okay. I go up to. Can I like pinpoint which ones are drunk?
Oh yeah,
Okay.
You can
cool.
see it.
I go up to one of the drunks, and I'm going to try and use my persuasion advantage roll. That's for 24 hours. Like I could use it multiple times, right? Okay, cool. And I say
Up to a point, like it's
right. I'm not doing it back to back to back.
be like, give me all your clothes. Nobody's gonna be like, here, you take all my clothes.
Give me your left side.
Show me your nipples.
I really do hate you sometimes.
I hate myself all the time. It's fine.
Fuck. Yeah, I try to persuade them to be like, make a little bet or wager, just something small like 2 gold, 5 gold, whatever.
I want to bet 5 gold on Brutus.
You say it. These are kind of like regular villagers. They
I
don't
want to bet
really.
2 copper on Brutus. I want to bet 4 carrots on Brutus.
Why not corn?
Yeah,
More
I
popcorn.
need my corn.
You get more corn.
Yeah, you get more corn.
I don't want to risk
Yeah. So they don't take it.
No, as soon as you said gold, nobody can really do it because they're normal. They're the
Okay.
villagers.
How much money do you have left on
How much do I have left on me?
you? Yeah, corn.
Corn?
Corn. He's in cornhole.
How much corn do I have?
We did get like a big bag. Have you been
Yeah.
eating it the whole time?
Maybe.
You never smell.
Then you have none.
I am cornless.
If you've been eating it the whole time, you have none.
Well, today I wasn't eating it at all. Like I'm full of pie.
No, you were definitely. It was empty.
So do you
a
have
while
corn?
ago.
Yeah, I have no corn. No, I've been.
That's been like a week.
I play the fucking game without any stakes. in
Okay,
hand.
so you do it as fun with everybody else.
Yeah.
While that's happening, I go inside the tavern or wherever selling alcohol, and I buy a round for the group that's watching.
Okay.
What's that cost me?
You see, there's kind of like a makeshift bar that's created off to the west side of the group, where it's just handing out drinks to the people. You buy a round.
Que lo que money? Huh? What?
It'll cost
Continue.
you 25 gold pieces for the large crowd that's there.
Yeah, sure.
If you're going to buy them all drinks.
Fine.
Hey man,
Yeah, no.
you said everyone there.
He does not give a shit about money at all.
What is money?
These shiny coins.
Anthony cares about money.
Anthony.
But as
Homeless
as
emo obviously
Emo
does not.
Yeah, as you buy the round of drinks, like there is a crowd of people that are trying to, and you just proclaim that, and
Yeah, I have a barmaid outfit
just
on. I'm
everything
handing
just
them
starts
tankards.
coming out real quick. From there, you're playing the drunken pirate shot. Just give me one. You're gonna roll a
D20.
roll d20 at disadvantage.
What?
That's how it's always been.
I'm not
said
rolling
what?
this shit.
Roll it.
No.
Roll a
That's
d20 at disadvantage.
It's a weapon.
I like how you play
That's a
this
nat
game
20.
at disadvantage.
I know. I'm waiting to see if this is a nat 20 as well. An 8.
Dude, that's what I did. I rolled like a 20 and then 8. Remember that?
Actually,
Alright.
you did, yeah.
It's plus your strength.
That would strength save.
No, just
Modifier.
strength. So that'd be 12.
Yes.
Okay. So
Someone else could sit in.
as you get in a normal position where it's right in the center circle, or right in the circle, you get in the center, and you put the cannonball right underneath your neck, and as you start to spin, you start to get sick. I mean, you've eaten a lot of food, you drank a lot of drink, like you are plastered, right? At this point, like you have a lot of alcohol in you. You're not like
of
super
pie.
drunk, but like you are done. Like
I feel like if I throw up, I'll feel better.
yeah. And as you toss it, it doesn't go that far. It goes like 12 feet in front of you. You can see that there's an open area. Like it goes up to like 35, 40 feet. And as you toss it, still it lands at the 12. Everybody cheers for you.
I'm also cheering like Chemo's like having the time of his life. This fucking.
He's like a
crowd.
little kid with the
He's
spindle
like,
cap.
oh my god, there's like people. Everything is so good.
Why are we clapping?
So, as you guys are going through the things that you are, each one of you, there is a guard that walks up to you and taps you on the shoulder and basically whispers to you that
Free real estate.
that you are requested to follow them.
Okay.
This is how children get abducted.
What?
Stranger danger?
By
It's stranger danger.
by police?
It happens.
So are you guys going with them?
Yeah.
It happens.
All right. So as you guys follow them, they lead you off.
went
It's
to
off
finals.
to the left side of the stage in an area that is.
As like I'm walking with this guard, like I'm stopping by like every food stand. And, like I see, like I have like a turkey leg in my hand. I'm like smiling with a fucking little spin wheel hat on. You know what I mean? I'm
It's like, oh, this is great.
like he was never been to like something like that. You know what I mean?
It's like, oh, this is my favorite time ever.
As they lead you off, you do that. You stop. Everybody slows up. People just handing you things. Like you
I'm
don't
like,
have to pay
oh.
for anything.
I have necklaces on now.
Show us your ditties.
You look like a bad version of a Mardi Gras hippie.
yeah.
So
Just
okay?
and all at this festival.
So they lead you to an area that has been roped off, and there are large drapes that kind of like create this square room that you look at from the outside. As you walk in, and they lead you in and you walk in, you come across there are 3 figures that are sitting in chairs back there, very elegantly dressed, like very.
We're just covered in pie.
We're just
Yeah.
covered in pie.
I just had like a rainbow swirled lollipop in my hand, smiling.
Oh, hey guys.
And
Oh god.
as you guys look at the 3 figures, you see to the left there is a female elf. She's wearing a series of earthy colors in the dress, including the hair and the skin. Leads to be that she, from head to toe, it's very earthy. You know, it's one with you would feel because you are one with the earth and one with life
Pretty
and
soon you'll be
everything.
one with her.
She's on the same line as you at this point, but she is an elf. To the right, you see there is a very elderly human male. He's clean shaven. He has a handlebar. Clean shaven has like a beard, but he has a mustache. It's very short and kept. Pale white skin. You can see by his hair that it is gray, but it has been dyed black. But
Nobody knows.
the roots are growing in at this point. And then right in the center, you see a portly male halfling. He short, well-kept beard, blonde hair, very long, luxurious blonde hair down to his shoulders.
Okay.
Cat Williams?
Really? Cat Williams? Is that what you're going with? You're calling Cat Williams a male halfling?
Luxury? Never
With
mind.
blonde hair.
I was thinking more like Thor.
You just described Cat Williams.
Okay. As you guys walk in, they all get up and they stand at attention to you as you walk in. The halfling walks up to you, holds out his hand. He goes, "Yes, hello. My name is Corin.
Corn?
Please, Corin.
He was like, huh?
Oh!
To make me pop you, bro.
Very pleased to meet you."
Hi, I'm Hemo.
And he
Extend.
takes your huge hand, and like it's a very small hand. Like he's a halfling, so, and you're like dipping down to shake his hand.
Hi.
This here, and he points over to the male. He goes, "This is This is Fim.
Hi, nice to meet you. And I immediately just go, like, Hemo was, like, so, like, into, like, this whole thing that's happening. He's just, like, too excited, like, really fully paid. I'm just like, hello.
He kind of holds his hand out, but you can see a little look of disgust in his face.
He doesn't like you.
I don't notice.
And he points over to the elf next to him. And this is Glinny. This is Glinny Pharaoh.
Hi, Glinny. I'm Emo.
And shake her hand, too.
And she holds her hand out, like, kind of like,
Classy.
yeah.
Hemo, Hemo being Hemo, he's not sure what to do with that, so he just shakes it like a normal hand.
Yeah.
It's a pleasure to meet you all, and I take a bow.
Hi.
Yes. So, we have to say thank you for helping us. This is an unfortunate issue that has come across this town. And we do apologize that we had to outsource this to you. But we are very glad that Cedar was able to find all three of you. We did hear about the one member of your group, and just so you know, our local theater will be renamed after him.
Simon would like that.
Oh, it's fantastic as I'm eating a turkey leg. And I'm like, who exactly are you guys? Pointing the turkey leg directly at them. Like, not trying to be rude, but I'm just like...
Who are you?
I'm like,
Who are
"Wait,
you?
actually, who are you guys?
We are the council that oversees this town. So,
Oh, where have you guys been this whole time? We've been dealing with Setter and the captain.
yes, we deal with city issues.
Sure.
We had to take care of certain people and children that were left orphans.
Sure.
So we leave in the very capable hands of Captain Ivor.
He's a good man.
Yes.
Strong guy.
Real slender thighs.
You
So-
get a dab.
We would like to hear from all of you. What did you come across? We were told, but we need to know
You mean overall or just
what you found in the door.
which one? The one that we were most recently in?
Yes.
There was an ancient, seemingly ancient Drow, who said, "You guys actually might know about this. Some treaty was breached. Some truce was breached when the last of the Drow line was murdered well, not murdered, I guess, but executed in town.
We know of no treaty.
It was a treaty with King Mogan many years ago during the what war?
Some odd years war.
30-year
30
war.
30-year war. Some odd years. Close enough.
We know of no treaty.
Oh, well, yeah, that's what had happened. We found him.
We killed him.
We got him. Setter has half of a crystal fragment.
Yes. We know.
The
We
other
have
half
it.
is in the statue.
Mm-hmm.
And yeah, that's about the short and skinny of it.
It's good to know. So there was nothing else? No other problems?
There was a manticore.
Yes, we know about the monsters.
Okay. There was also a, when we first went through the doors that appeared in Setter's office, when we went through, the first encounter we had was with a basilisk?
Basilisk.
Basilisk.
Yeah, yeah.
Base
that-
nectar?
Sphincter?
Jesus.
And that was the other one. And then there was also doors that, when you look through them, were of the rooms that we were previously in.
Okay, that's good to know.
Yes.
Very sturdy stained glass windows.
How do zombies?
They were stained glassed?
Sure, why
what you
not?
said.
Yeah, why not? Stained glass. That's, I don't know. Never seen it before.
They're like convex.
Thick blocks of glass.
Yeah, all right. Sure.
Well, that's good to know.
Not good to experience.
You seem like
Simon died!
you seem like you're reaching for something.
We just want to hear all of the information from you. There are many things that get explained to us, and we just need to know directly from people.
Okay. Well, we told you what we know.
That's wonderful.
I like your tent thing.
Thank you.
Thank you.
We plan to speak to the villagers, and we would like you all to join us.
Can I clean up?
Yes.
Okay. I wipe the pie off my face and. As I just got mustache.
Are you
hair
just
in my
grabbing
fucking
like the cloth that's been hanging in this square area? Are you just
Uh,
wiping everything off?
mouth? I'll kind of like go. I'll shake it off.
All right. Are you shaking it off right in front of everybody, or are you
No,
going to a corner?
absolutely not. They have nice clothing on. It looks expensive.
Oh.
Being civil.
Making an intelligence
Right?
check.
Right, for real.
I'm not a complete dumbass.
You're slowly proving that correct.
Eight,
Yeah.
8 episodes, and we were expecting
I was
that.
expecting to just start licking himself in front
Yeah,
of them.
I know.
This is just hairballs
All right.
in the corner.
So you go into the corner, you shake it off. That corner is wrecked with pie crust and pie guts. Like it is all there.
addled with
You have some
jam.
remnants. You take the cloth that's there and you kind of wipe it down.
Yeah.
You feel like you're clean enough.
Do you have a trough anywhere I can wash off?
Yes, the guard
what?
motions for you, and if you follow him, he'll take you right around the corner, and there is a trough right there.
No, awesome.
That means a bathroom, right?
No,
Shower?
no.
Bucket.
bucket of water,
It's a big,
Bucket of water.
yeah,
Bucket of water and a long pipe.
yeah.
Smoking a pancake.
So, Emo,
Yeah, I'm good.
all right, you're good.
Turkey leg in hand. All right.
I'm
Alright,
not.
go back.
Yeah, he was very into the situation.
So,
Scares me.
as you guys all come back, convene with everybody, they single file. They walk out, holding their heads up high, and they walk up onto the stage, and all 3 of them sit in the center 3. These chairs are more elegant, more ornate. You can see gold trim, red seats. Like the cloth is it looks like a red satin. Elegant wood carvings all along the sides. But there are other seats that are set next to them. So you guys can choose to sit there if you'd like.
As we walk out, how's the crowd reacting?
Everybody's silent at this point. Like before, there was a lot of cheering, a lot of talking. Here, there is a everybody is silent, watching the whole thing as everybody's leading up.
Hemo feels awkward. Everyone's like cheering, like over above, like he expected to come out like to hear like people, you know what I mean? He's like ready to wave, and everyone's just like quiet. I'm just like,
Am I in trouble?
I'm just gonna take a seat, I guess.
Yeah, sit down.
I sit down.
As we walk on stage, do I notice like it's villagers and stuff?
Yeah, it's the same villagers.
Okay.
Nobody-
It's all kobolds. Right?
Just take
3 spears that fucking chest.
That was a great moment.
My legs.
I just kind of like wave like.
Yeah, everybody's still silent.
no.
Yeah, fuck them. Fuck this village.
As you
Ungrateful
all sit
fucks.
up and you sit down, the older male, he comes up and there is out of his pocket he procures it is about a 4-inch rod.
Wink.
Whoa!
Not
No wonder why
Heavyweight?
nobody's making any noise.
The heaviest wink.
Are you sure? I feel as though like you and I
know
are
what?
like the 2 students that the teacher does not want sitting
You-
next to each other.
You come up with things and then you say it and then you go, yeah, they were gonna do something.
The way it rolls.
As he takes this and puts it to his neck.
Go on.
Right underneath.
Go on. Brutus goes like this and jams it through his throat.
He starts to speak, but his voice is very loud, like it is boisterous to the crowd, so the crowd can hear. And says, "Ladies and gentlemen, so here we have the 3 members that have helped us stop the issue that we've been experiencing. I would like everybody to give them a round of applause." Everybody starts to like clap in unison. Some cheers. Some woo at the back.
Yeah!
Way to go, guys!
Hemo stands and bows.
Yeah,
All
same
right.
thing for
All right, so you-
Casas.
Brutus, do you stand and bow?
Thank you.
I draw my sword and I hold it up in the air.
That seems dangerous.
And there's a couple like loud cheers from the back. If you look, you can hear it.
Yeah, Daddy!
It's it's the group of kids that you saw earlier. That they're like all the way in the back, but you can hear like them specifically in this
whipping
little
all.
section. They start to like really cheer at the
And then I
back
just
there.
point my sword
He
at
carved
them.
his name in
Yeah.
my chest with his fingernail.
And it just makes it louder as they cheer back there.
I have fans.
So, as we all thank them,
We now must kill them.
we have a special gift for them.
Ooh.
Titties and beer.
I'm pretty sure we already got that. Whoa.
Right? Yeah. Since they have saved everyone here, we
Notarize that first, fucker.
have chosen to supply them housing in our city.
Real estate. I called it free real estate.
Hemo starts choking up.
Because like he's like, I have a home. He's like,
Hear that, buddy?
I gotta read it later.
You're no longer homeless.
what?
like in the blind, like in the blind side. I have a bed.
And you can adopt all those children.
bed.
Adopt the children.
He's choked up. Like he's
Thank you.
Adopt the children. Bury them in the backyard.
I need everybody to roll a perception check.
Jesus Christ. Here we go. Is that a 3?
That's a 9.
Oh, fuck.
Come on.
13.
Okay.
I would like to use
Ooh,
my second
perception.
You already used it.
reroll. I only used one.
24.
You used 2.
When did I use 2?
You used 1 in the beginning and then 1 right just in the last like 20 minutes. You had 1 in the beginning.
Right. For the...
You had 2. You had 1 in the beginning and then you had 1 from like 20 minutes ago.
I don't remember. Did I use both rerolls?
Because you
All right,
used it on
screw
the
it.
pie eating contest.
Screw it.
You used it before and then the pie eating contest.
Yes.
You had 2.
I don't remember the first one. But okay, yeah, okay.
All right, so what you got?
24.
24.
13.
13?
You said perception?
Yeah.
10.
That was a really long wait. All right.
Suspense, man. Suspense. Jesus Christ.
So, would like everybody to welcome the newest members of Sladence.
Hemo is blubbering.
Just ugly crying.
Yeah, like openly crying. Like
Just ugly crying.
He cannot control himself at all
And-
right now.
I go over to him when I start patting his back.
Drool's coming out of his mouth.
It's okay, big fella. Come over here. It's okay, big fella. It's okay. I hand to my tail just to like wipe off the tears.
I'm trying to stop. I'm like, no, I'll be okay.
It's okay, big fella. Let it
Can
all
I
out.
just
Let
say
it all
I
out.
have so many memes going on right now in my head.
We gotta supply enough for a week.
Yeah, listen, keep it coming. I'm
The-
good for at least another 2 weeks.
The halfling male and the female elf, they stand up and stand next to him, and they just start to clap as they're looking at you. And everybody's cheering at this
We're
point,
staring at you. We're just
watching
staring.
all three. You just blubbering as just right there. You're consoling him. Brutus, are you just thrown off by everything?
I'm like in shock, but I'm kind of like concerned because I don't know if he's crying or laughing or like if he's constipated. I have no
He is
fucking guess.
definitively crying his eyes out.
Okay.
I
You guys don't see it, but you
fucking cat.
catch it off on the last second. 3 streaks of purple skulls with a black flame behind it come streaking through the air and hit each member of the council.
Oh shit. Can I warn them? Can I dodge? No. Okay.
And as they get hit, they get flung off a good 10 feet off the sorry.
The pie plate.
Yeah. They get flung into a pie plate.
I think I know who did this.
They get
The Benny Hill theme song starts playing.
they get flung off the stage.
Uh huh.
And as they fall down, you can see that in their eyes, they are completely lifeless. You look out, and on top of one of the houses in the far distance, you can see a black streak move up. It's like a figure, and then off.
Dementors.
Right?
At this point, the crowd is freaking out. Everybody is just scattering, running everywhere. And you saw the this figure. It went up and it went east.
It went east. Okay. I yelled to everybody in the cloud. God
Wow.
damn it.
How many?
It's
horrible.
The people at the
Day.
Yeah, exactly. The people in the crowd. Everybody to their to your homes.
Yeah. You can
What?
scream that as much as you can, but
What is happening?
Himo, you have a home now. Go home.
uh,
He turns into an elfin princess.
everybody just starts scattering.
East, you said, right?
Yeah, he went east.
Okay.
So what are you guys doing? How about we just end it now?
Yeah, on a
It's
very
a good,
nice cliffhanger.
It's a good point to end it now.
Yeah.
Yeah, definitely.
10 minutes early than normal because we normally end at around 11, but we go from anywhere between 10:45 and 11:15 on sessions.
It's a good cliffhanger.
Yeah.
For the people to come back.
So, everybody out there,
Will Himo continue to blubber like a fucking idiot? Or will he clean himself up in his
Finally
new
has a
home?
family.
That's why I said you should adopt the kids.
thank you for enjoying your night with us.
Yes, definitely.
I want to say thank you to our new followers
Thank you.
and my wonderful friend Chris, who felt the need to donate to make us eat chocolate.
Felt the need. We felt the remorse.
Yep. And kind of funny. I still feel the burn from it on my tongue.
I'm not happy.
Right down here.
Yeah,
That's where I feel mine.
It's like right near the saliva glands, like right back here. I'm like, yeah, that's still there.
Yeah, no, it's inside of me.
I ate something
My-
spicy.
Yeah.
Mine's right here, and I
So,
it's like, hey, remember me?
I don't know about you guys. If you guys want to do like a 10-15 minute or after,
Sure.
Yeah, we can do that.
Hi, guys.
but we can go on a quick break, like a 5-10 minute break, and then come back. I mean, it's early enough.
Now. Like, I'm just about
Okay. All right.
Just to
David
before I forget.
needs a 5-minute beforehand.
All right. We'll give it a 5-minute break, but yeah.
Before I forget, again, recap. Thank you to Tira D20 for the follow, and what was it again? It was it should still be there. Oh no, it did. No, it wasn't Darkwing Duck. It was, oh my god. Lovely something for you. No.
It was me. I wrote that, not him.
Oh,
Most definitely
play
it's
toy
funny.
for you. Thank you. Sorry. Thank
Oh,
you.
play toy for you. How'd you forget that person?
Dude, it's drawing a blank.
I don't know if it's a he or she, so I'm just going to say,
It's all of
how
them.
did you forget them?
That is fair.
Yeah. Thank you for the follow. Really do appreciate it. And thank you for Darkwing Duck 420?
Also, what was it, the $200 proposition? I accept
Darkwing
that.
Duck 20.
Darkwing.
The what?
And Reptile Medic for the donations. Thank you again.
Oh yeah, Reptile Medic donated another 10.
Oh,
Yeah.
yeah, he's good for that.
You guys are getting us just a little bit closer to having those awesome back screens and also the lighting.
And nipple
So,
piercings for the whole group.
No.
well,
No, absolutely not.
I need
no.
3.
No, that's fine.
I'll get my belly button pierced before I get any type of.
It's fair. It's
Like-
legal. It's legal.
No,
So,
it's not.
we'll
It's
be
against
back.
my religion.
We'll be back in like 5 minutes. Please stick with us, and we'll have a little Q&A so you guys can ask them questions, and then if you feel like it, that's up to you. If not, just
We'll just fondle Anthony.
yeah,
So that's a thing.
We
okay,
love you.
cool.
Send help.
yes. All right, see you guys in 5 minutes. Welcome everybody.
Hello.
So, a thing happened.
Yes.
Yeah, what
A lot of
happened?
things
What
happen.
happened? A thing or nothing?
A lot of things.
So, chat out there.
Ed
You guys are
Stephanopoulos
still
came
hanging
through
around.
and, it was a thing.
If you guys have any questions, you guys can go ahead. I'll ask the first one.
No.
Was everybody surprised?
Yes. very
Super.
much so.
I was surprised that I even rolled in that 20.
Crunchy.
Ooh, piece of candy.
You guys have any questions for each other or for me?
No, nothing that I don't want to find out in game.
Yeah.
Oh.
When you're making loot items that we loot,
Mm-hmm.
maybe if they had a giant sign that said "Read me," be great. Greatly
I
appreciated.
am loot.
Hey.
Yes, I am. If it says "I am loot," I know. Read it.
Hey. Anytime you get loot, it's one of those things where you have to look at the loot.
Give me the loot. Yes.
So, but yeah,
One
I mean, creating the loot is easy when you have the book, because
found
I
magical
prepare
underwear.
for a single, for looting with a single person, or as like a horde loot, for especially for what you guys just dealt with.
Yeah.
It was kind of like a horde loot kind of thing, where you guys rolled poorly on your investigation for every room that you guys were in.
Whatever.
Yeah. Except for when I'm rolling for skins. It's
Yeah. Like,
I rolled 2 nat 20s to be an elk. Like, what do you mean?
And run. He rolled
He
two nat
ran
20s
the
to be
whole
an
night,
elk
but-
and to
Yeah.
do what an elk does.
but those 2 natural 20s did not have you, like, at a negative for anything.
No.
Exhaustion. So it worked.
Yeah.
So, but I mean, it looks like we only have 5 viewers. So I don't know if anybody is here to ask. Let's open. Okay.
No.
Well, why don't you go over there?
Unmute that mic.
Unmute
Yeah.
that mic, please. The red. No,
Hey.
we're up. No. Like,
Coming
say
into
the one where
fray.
you were at, but yeah, there you go. Yep.
Kevin, the D&D lawyer, 1-800, you get shocked.
Oh yeah, get used to that shock.
Does that happen?
Yes. That's why we
1-800
always do this.
Yeah.
Press the button.
what?
No,
We always touch the.
Oh, back here? Oh, okay.
Yeah.
there you
D&D laws with
Are we ready? Are we
go.
live?
Yeah.
that
Love
guy.
it. Can you hear me?
We're
doing it live.
I have a question. I don't know if it's spoiler territory or not, but I was curious
I'll let you know.
as a viewer.
Spoilers.
Simon's body when it reverted. So if they've now burned his corpse, there's probably no way to follow up like an investigation
Yes.
about what that was. Is there anything you want to like mention to everybody to like kind of let the curious people know?
Okay, so knowing that Simon's background has kind of come to an end, and we kind of won't be pursuing that because there was a lot of like backstory that he never explained. He was given a choice, and given that choice, he changed himself from the half-orc that he was to the forest gnome that he chose. And the profession also. He was given that ability to be the bard. So, like, that profession and that race was supplied to him per his wish.
Oh, okay.
Neat.
Real quick, I thought when he was changing into the half-orc, it was little man becoming what he always portrayed to be. Meaning he would always talk a big game and hide behind a corner and, like, shoot things and kill zombies in one shot. That's what I initially took from it.
Yep.
That's all I have.
Hemo has a home, he thinks.
Hemo has a home.
And then everyone died.
Yeah, then
And
everyone,
then everyone died, yeah.
it's never a good day for Hemo.
I have a family. They're dead.
Fuck!
Not again.
Right.
You're like, the best part, you're like, oh, this is where everybody is, and they love me. All right, so I want to point out, I did not think about your reaction the whole time. I was just like, I'm just going to, do this.
Give him a fucking house.
Yeah. I mean, literally, there have been a ton of people that have died, so there's a lot of empty houses in this place.
Yeah.
Right? So I was like, the council could be like, we're just going to give them this house.
Yeah.
Right? I mean, they saved us. Okay, this is great.
Mm-hmm.
And then, literally, as soon as you started bawling, I was like, oh my god, I did not see this happen.
Yeah, that's the thing. Hemo has a fucking home again. So he was so happy. Like the whole day was just overwhelming for him. Like everything that was going on.
All the emotions.
Yeah.
And then they get assassinated, and he's like, Dad.
Yeah.
Hemo's now Batman.
Uncle Johnny?
You become a vigilante for the city of Sladen.
Exactly.
Yeah, right. Dressed up as an elk, stomping people.
Or an oak man.
Can I do it? Justice. That's like Hemo with Batman.
Justice.
That's great.
Yep.
Oh, man.
Yeah, so, I mean, I wanted to reward you guys with a fun session. I was saying it earlier. I mean, with the story and everything, it kind of...
Every minute, every second, pipe.
It kind of leads up to that, where you guys have had so many serious sessions with investigating and fighting and doing that, doing this. I figured at this point the town would celebrate all of you, and this would be a good point to, have a fun night in game with your
Sans
characters.
funeral pyre, but
Well, you guys did that. I didn't see that happening.
It's an emotional roller coaster, okay? It's
yeah,
got some
for real.
real
I will
insane.
always keep you on your time.
No, I realized that. Eight
Simon
episodes
dies.
in.
City loves us. We don't know what the fuck is going on when we get told to come by the guards, and then Hemo has a home.
We eat pies.
We eat pies, we wipe our faces on expensive curtains and drapery. Surely destroying them.
Words.
Ruining.
Words are not my strong suit.
Neither is math.
Hey, I've improved in the math.
Apparently, words haven't been my strong suit today.
I was about to say,
No.
Sonny, have you improved?
I'm gonna quack the whip.
Yeah, then you crapped it the second time.
I'm gonna crap the whip. I look at the cloud. Oh, hey, look. A cloud.
As soon as it made that crack, he just shit his pants.
Yeah, that was.
Fucking.
I'm gonna look back. I'm gonna look back on this session and be glad that we recorded it
Yeah, no.
because it was definitely.
Oh, man.
It was hilarious.
It was pretty funny.
So, how many memes do you guys think I can come up with tonight's shit?
Is
Easily
that a
20.
challenge? Like,
Yeah.
Like,
he's under a challenge.
He's under a
I
challenge
am-
right now.
Yeah, that's right. I remember
He's under
that.
a daily challenge that he has to come up with one every day.
Yeah.
And
Yeah.
he actually is the one who chose to do it more centered around our channel.
Right.
So, and he's been making all the
There are
memes.
some that are just generic that I found.
Yeah.
But a majority of them will either like reference previous videos or kind of like tonight cliffhangers. Will Brutus bite? or continue to use his battle axe. Oddly enough, we didn't have to use any of that shit.
Is Hemo still homeless?
Is Hemo still homeless? Yes.
You could easily get 6 or 7 memes out of this.
You think
second
6 or 7?
one. Oh, yeah.
Yeah. Oh yeah. Most definitely.
Easily. Like that shouldn't be a challenge. Like
No.
Yeah.
I have just enough with him being homeless.
Oh yeah.
And the quack.
And the quack, yes.
The quack.
Quack.
It's kinda
and-
like the snap.
and the crap.
Yeah.
Yes. Quack.
And there was
think
like
I also
3
heard-
more after that.
Right?
Yeah, it was.
I'm gonna look at the. I take a look at the cloud instead of crowd.
Yeah.
Yeah, there was that one.
Snap, quackle, pop.
Yes.
Crap. Snackle pop.
Oh my god. All the memes.
Yeah,
But yeah.
You easily have enough for next
Oh.
week.
I think I have enough for this week.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
Leading up to next Monday.
Leading up to next
and then the following Monday after that. And maybe even the third Monday.
Oh, Thanatos Dragon has showed up. They were the one that came up late the last game last week.
They've been here for a bit.
A question for that viewer: is your name Thanatos after the Smite god?
Well, I mean, after
Yeah, the actual god.
the Roman guy.
You mean
Yeah,
lactose?
Is that Roman?
You mean lactose?
No.
Didn't he just say Thanatos?
Yeah, it's Thanatos. Thanatos is
Thanatos Dragon.
Thanatos Dragon. Yep.
Get back to us with that. I'm curious now.
And do you rock the OG skin or any of the newer ones?
Definitely plays the cyber one.
Yeah, right?
Yeah.
Smite talk.
That is.
I know it. I have it.
Okay.
I bought the full version of it.
Oh my god!
Big
wow.
We're not.
No, I
ready.
played a lot of that
Yeah.
game.
It's
A
fun.
lot.
So did I,
I've
and then
also
I-
played a fuck ton.
It's
of
actually right there.
Oh my god! Are we
That's
gonna,
my
are we
Xbox
gonna
right
make
there.
like a 5-stack team and just
Fucking
like,
right.
yeah,
We're gonna
We
have the
could.
fucking smite of our lives.
Oh!
Yeah.
Wait a minute. Huh? But there isn't a paladin in this group.
Oh, Thanos coming back because I like dragons and the God of Death is badass. Yes.
Ah, yeah, the Roman.
Sweet.
Alright, cool.
Yep.
Thanks for the.
And
I'm just
for,
saying, I'll take
for that
that
pun, Hemo has lost his home.
Cry, bitch. Cry.
Cry.
Is Anthony gonna lose his home IRL? Stay tuned.
Please don't do that to me.
Check back next week if it looks like he hasn't
It's okay.
showered in a
Wait,
few
wait.
days.
Has the lawyer found a loophole in the contract?
There's no contract. It's just love.
Oh, I'm sure he.
Stop eating all the eggs.
there,
I fucking love eggs. They're so easy to make.
there is the loophole.
All the eggs.
Every time I'm
Fucking
like,
eggs.
you know what I could go for? 2 scrambled eggs. Gone.
2? Only 2?
I will
Only two.
never leave 0 eggs in the fridge, but there has been 1 in the fridge.
Wait.
That's
So,
One time I opened up the carton and there was a half an egg, and I was like,
so wait a minute.
Saran wrap.
If you have a whole 12 pack of eggs, you have to eat all of them?
oh no, we get like cases. There's
Yeah.
like 30.
So
Yeah.
basically,
You know what's sad? I
They
knew a
shop
friend
at
of mine
Costco.
who
Six
who used to
dozen
give
eggs.
me
Bees
eggs
cast
all the
on.
time. Like, I would get like 30, 40 eggs a day.
Yeah, eggs are great. I love eggs.
He's the egg lord.
Oh, damn.
What's happening?
The paralegal can't give legal advice. Lol.
I have nothing to do with the law at all.
no.
You are our D&D lawyer.
Am I?
Yes, you are.
It's
You're
on
the D&D
Facebook.
lawyer.
It's official.
It's
Oh,
a meme.
God.
Yeah, it's official.
Wait,
You're
wait.
on Facebook.
I got a question. Are you
Ask me
making those
anything.
memes public? Like, can they just go
I
out-
actually have no fucking idea.
I'm pretty sure we can go in and change that if they're not public because I think only we see them.
That's
on the
unless he
page.
uses a guest account and
He's
on
under
whatever it
Dave.
is.
I'm under me.
Yeah.
I'm under me.
No. I meant like when you create the memes. Like you go to like Meme Maker or whatnot. Yeah.
Yeah,
That,
but I save it to my phone. It doesn't automatically
yeah,
like
but the,
send to
no,
them.
but yeah, the thing is that when you make it on there, there's a little checkbox that says "Make it public," and it releases it into the world.
Into the wild.
That's all
So
I do.
you're
Into the
saying
wild
that-
with him.
that,
Into
like
the-
some kid,
Really,
is,
just
like,
get really all up into the mic.
you're saying like some kid in Belarus who's like scrolling through his meme feed is like looking at my face. And being
Yep.
like,
So do you use
Should I
iPhone?
Probably
or-
You're
jerking
gonna end up
off,
on a
too.
park bench somewhere by accident.
but surprisingly so, when they look up your face, it will be 5D1 Gaming.
Yeah. And they'll be like, hey, I want to ask this guy, is that an action or a bonus action?
I'm just waiting for someone to call
all right,
that actual number.
It's
1-800
quarter after
D&D
11,
lols.
so I figure we can wrap up the Q&A. Thank you everybody for coming by and throwing some questions in there.
Yes, and make sure you
Um,
donate for Hemo's new home
Yes, he needs furniture.
because I will burn it down.
Kevin
No,
never
he does not
Kevin
need
never
furniture.
goes in the shed, and I have a couch in there, so it's fine.
He already destroyed all the chairs last session. So
Hemo does not need furniture.
Hemo has a bed.
Thought he just molded.
So I would like to thank everybody, everybody here at the table. I want to thank you guys too. for dealing with the crazy story I like to put you guys through.
That's good. Good
So,
stuff.
As long as the whippings will stop, I'm okay
Yeah.
with it.
the
hits us off
the
camera.
quacking and the chatting.
The flagellation station.
The flagellation.
So
Let me get that whip back.
I wish you guys a great night or morning, whatever you guys are watching us. If it's on YouTube, whenever it is, I hope you guys have a great day, and we'll catch you next week.
Yeah.
Thanks for tuning in. 8
Oh,
p.m.
shizzle.
Eastern Standard Time.
Yep.
8 to 11.
Check out the memes.
And then,
Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe.
Bye.
yep.